I'm your DM for the night, unfortunately. I know you all hate me. No, I'm kidding. Alex,
We don't
this is
hate
our
you.
named campaign of only one name's been put forward for the party so far. The party of high AC. We will solve that
I don't
all.
like that.
Yeah, we still got to test
It
some
was the
more
only
out.
suggestion so far.
Only that's why I was mentioning it. And we're joined by Tuckatree, played by Luna. Iron, played by Iron. Grizz, played by Mean Shriek. Babu Lygia, played by Renzo,
So
and Baxter, played by Razor, who is running late. He'll be here shortly. Tuck, you already rolled that d20. Let's see
Yep.
those other d20s.
I know the drill by now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, a nat 20. All right,
Yay.
Lygia, who's telling our story today?
oh, I decide.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Who should I pick? Um. Just get Iron. Why not?
Yeah. Crap. I don't remember.
You got this, buddy.
I barely remember much of last session. and...
Last session started off with you guys were already one
I roll
round into
persuasion to
fight
take
with
his
the.
spot.
Oh, if you want to take it.
I don't mind if Renzo's up okay with it.
I don't care.
So last session, if I remember correctly, we're hunting down mushroom. I believe the hunting was 2 sessions ago, but we continued hunting down mushrooms, and we ran into some kind of devil that we still are confused by, and we seen this ritual area glow as blood fled. After we finally killed this creature, we noticed a blood orb, and we attempt to track it, but we noticed it's far out of our area.
Oh, not
After that,
attack it. Oh, I thought you said track it. Sorry.
No, I said attack. We came out of the cave and reported it to the dwarves, and they locked up the caves, and one is at the ready with his axe, as the other one is going to report to his boss, and we're on our way back to the guild to report our findings.
Yep, that's good. TLDR. Yeah, you guys did that battle went a lot easier than it should have. It yeah, I mean Iron's still a little hurt, but someone has to be hurt while they're walking out of the cave, otherwise who's gonna believe you guys, right? Right.
I
It would
believe
make
I
sense that it
almost
would be
got
the paladin.
poisoned until I took medicine.
What's that?
I believe I almost took poison damage if I didn't take the medicine at that time.
Yeah, you would have been worrying about some poison later on. For sure. Those mushrooms you guys got. And I didn't explain it to you, Tuck, but you guys, the party was given like a bag of holding for those mushrooms, so
Specifically for those mushrooms.
specifically for them. That's the only thing going in there. But all right,
Okay.
that is what we are. You guys are, exiting out of the cave. It's probably, it's getting close to the end of the day. It's probably about not close to the end of the day. I'll say about like 5ish in the afternoon. And you see your buddy, well, not your buddy, the head foreman Torvin. He's over here, and he kind of waves you guys over. The guys he's talking to, it seems they're having a meeting or whatever. They spread apart, and he notices the scuffs on you, the dried blood, and goes, "So, had a tough time getting those mushrooms? Boys say you found some demons down there."
Don't you think you could have warned us about these demons at least?
I didn't know there were demons down there. Wouldn't be the first time.
What do you mean?
I remember about 10 years ago, I remember this time. We found a dragon. Oh shit! I was the only survivor. Let me tell you, dragons aren't fun. Do not tunnel into their hordes. I took about out like the guild was just starting back then. I took out a few of the members. Oh, and Baxter is now here. Woohoo! We just started.
Hello, Baxter.
What's up?
Yeah, we just did the recap and we're just starting now. Torvin's commenting on you guys' scuffed upness, and it's like
Nice.
mentioning that his boys were like, or his guys were like that. You guys mentioned that you guys had found demons or devils. Sorry, not demons, devils.
Devils, demons.
Devils, demons. I confuse
Tomato,
them.
tomato.
Wait, did we tell anyone on our way out
Yeah,
about that?
Yeah, we
Yes.
told
Yeah.
the
Okay.
people that were staying
And
there, the dwarves.
you can assume like it's not like you guys get the sense this isn't like he's not like, oh, I'm secretly evil guy. It's they probably got like sending stones or some form of spreading communication faster than foot throughout these mines, because as you guys, it's a couple hour travel to reach even the door you guys were at in the mine.
Yeah.
And from what he's saying, you guys definitely get the sense that, yeah, these mines are kind of dangerous, hence why they're pretty lackadaisical about having you adventurers come in and out.
Wow. We're heading to the guild to report what we found in some kind of ritual stone.
I
All
think
right,
we may have. It may have been partially activated. We need to get the guild leader or someone in here to take a better look into it.
you
It's
think we
beyond
should
our
collapse the tunnel
capabilities.
on the safe side, or you think that door we gotta hold?
I would advise to keep it open until there's an investigation.
I don't know. Do whatever you want.
If you collapse the tunnel, how long would it take you to unearth it? Should they want to
Well,
come and investigate it?
it might take another day of un to uncollapse it. We do it right because we've gotten practice in collapsing part of our tunnels and needs for evacuation. It would slow getting back in there, but you're the experts.
Experts in
Do you have
what?
an additional sending? Do you have an additional
Can
sending
I?
stone that we could use to get in contact with the guild leader?
Uh, we've got a sending stone is more one way. A few of the he looks over at, there's a couple dwarves. They look like they're obviously drunk, and you
Can
can
I
tell they're
roll
still on
insight
shift. Go ahead. For what? What are you trying to figure out?
just just to see why he might prefer to collapse it?
You don't need to roll an insight. He's literally just asking you, like, do you think we should, or is that door good enough? Was what he asked.
I
That
would advise. I will advise to keep it open. Maybe we can send word to some guards for you for the night.
that door definitely isn't gonna stop anything.
I'll
We can
say
send
also,
word
like,
to
as a
guards.
paladin, Iron, you as a paladin, I mean, you got a sense of how powerful that one devil you fought was, and it
That
could
was like a
probably
lower
definitely get
level.
through that. It could definitely get through that door if it spent some time. Not like immediately, but after a few hours,
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah.
You guys could get through that door. So why
Let's.
that thing would be able to, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially since you got the sense, from that blood orb, it was not just one fiend.
Yeah, it was gonna be a bunch. Let's collapse the tunnel in front of the door, with the door shut, in hopes that that will contain them longer. That way, you guys aren't losing out on your business here.
Oh, last thing, business can be lost, but don't want to lose any more boys. We lost enough last week.
What do you mean?
It'd
Was
been
it due
2 years
to an
since we
accident?
had. What? Sorry.
How did you lose your boys? Was it due to collapses, or you're not sure?
Well, I told you guys when you got here. They tunneled into there. They found those mushrooms and the ones that made it
It was the
back. Made
mushrooms
it
that
back.
did it, or whatever.
You know, it'd been
I
2 years since we
whispered.
had an incident
I
before
whispered
last
to
week.
the party maybe they were used for that ritual stand.
Also, I may have not made it clear. Like the bodies that were on the map itself were the dwarven bodies.
Okay.
So the bodies, like you guys, they were definitely all accounted for, at least by you guys. Because the ones that were left behind, they're like, well, we left them behind, so we're pretty sure they're dead. Slash, they were killing each other. Slash, us kind of situation. But about the sending, so it's more one way. As he's looking over at two dwarves who are very obviously drunk and on shift. Couple of assholes that work for me. Gonna revoke the two-way. It's you can send a message over, and then there's a time limit by about an hour.
Well, okay.
Don't piss off wizards.
I'll keep that in mind. So, should we be leaving?
Oh,
It sounds
have
like
an
y'all have it
idea.
under control here.
I have an
We've done
idea.
our job.
Um, those two dwarves that you're referring to that are they're drunk. They're supposed to be working, right?
Yeah. And like
I can.
they're doing like manual labor, moving rocks or whatnot. It seems to be like, you get the sense they're getting their duty done. But sorry, go ahead.
I'll go. If you point out the two, I'll go over and just kind of like put a hand on each shoulder and just use lay on hands for 1 point, and it'll cure
I think
alcoholism.
you have to expend 5, I believe, to cure a condition.
Uh,
I think I might be wrong.
You're correct. I don't know if it's 5, but I know you have to spend a certain amount to cure any type of condition. And as weird as it is, being drunk is considered a condition of D&D.
Is it? I thought it was just like a homebrew condition. Oh, it's
It
like a poison
technically is.
condition.
It's technically a poisoned condition.
That's what I was thinking. It's technically poisoned, but I might. Yeah, I like.
it
Everyone
is.
does
It
it
is
different.
5 hit points.
Yeah, because you get what,
That's
like,
all I have is 5.
yeah, I was about to say it's like 1 times, or it's like 5 times your level or something, isn't it?
It's a free lesser restoration, is what it is, but better than lesser restoration.
Yeah.
Because lesser restoration only does like 3 conditions.
Yeah.
This
Darn.
one, wait,
I
no,
I
this
was
is
gonna.
5 for poison or diseases. That's the same thing. Never mind. I was misthinking. It's lesser restoration or the cure poison one. But, all
All
right,
right.
yeah.
Well,
So
they're in that idea to just kind of, fuck with them. But
It seems like it's getting late. Perhaps we should get to the guild and get a rest.
you guys are
I think,
about 3 days away from the guild.
yeah, I was gonna say like I think we should camp here for the night,
Yeah, we can put you up for
and then
lodgings in the room. Just don't mind the smell.
You got plenty of food? Like lots of food?
We've got food, not an insane amount. He's like takes a glance at you. Eat moderate.
He eats a lot.
I can tell.
Hey, I'm a growing girl. That's what happens.
And he's like looks at his man and he just starts counting on his fingers. Like, all right, to feed you. He's like, you guys can tell he's specifically thinking about Grizz. To feed Grizz. Yeah, you guys can stay for the night. However, breakfast is gonna be on your own.
That's fine. We
That's
just need
alright.
to score today.
Oh, one other thing. Do you have mangoes? And she like looks him dead in the face, like seriously, like
The fuck's a mango?
So that's gonna be the running joke, is it? We're looking for mangoes everywhere.
yes.
Yes.
Takiri is confused.
That's
Why
that's
mango?
that's the new name of the game, is the quest for mangoes.
All right, I have to make sure mangoes are unattainable for a while.
And to answer your question, why mangoes? It's basically because of a session that you weren't here for. Grizz decided she wanted mangoes, and we all decided we were gonna help Grizz get mangoes, and we still haven't gotten said mangoes.
Yeah, let's see. What was that
Oh
guy
right,
doing
I
that made you
totally forgot
guys
about that.
fucking terrorize him?
He
Being
came.
He
rude.
was just
Yeah,
being
Oh yeah.
he came up to try to like intimidate us
Oh
as the
yeah. Yep.
newbies, and then I was like, "Hey, by the way, all I have to do is talk to you to make you scared."
Oh yeah, Lygia was terrifying to him.
He,
I
he
forgot.
Yeah.
was initiating the newbie hazing, and we're like,
You guys were
go
like, get
away.
fucked.
Get
Go get us
fucked.
some mango. We're like, get fucked. You go get us in. He's
Baxter's
like, okay.
Baxter's not a morning person, and he tried talking to me in the morning.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yep.
Yeah. Alright.
But you guys could go ahead for flavor. Go ahead, roll an insight when he's like, "The fuck is a mango?"
I'm proficient in it. Yes.
Iron, he may have already heard about the mango situation.
I got a
Lygia,
20.
he has no idea what mangoes are. Grizz, yeah, he has. Grizz, okay. Lygia, you're a little iffy. I'll say with 11, you're a little iffy on if he knows what mangoes are. Grizz and Baxter, this man has never heard of mangoes.
He
Then I,
maybe he knows what mangoes.
then I
Tuck,
will elaborately explain to him what a mango is, and I'll use minor illusion to show him what a mango is.
yeah, but like Tuck, I'll say like you're like this is some kind of joke I'm not in on. And it was like,
Can
oh,
we both roll intimidation and see if he's lying? And make him tell the truth?
I mean, you can. It also
What
seems
a
like it's a
waste.
harmless joke.
You better fucking tell us the truth.
Yeah, you get the vibe that this is just
Do you or do you not know what a mango is?
What was the
He-
mangoes?
I'll be honest, he just looks at you, Tuck, and
Too bad
laughs.
we're not in the forest right now. I'd have proficiency.
Right.
Tell
He
us the
just
mangoes.
laughs. He just laughs. Alright, boys. Alright. Work's done. Let's go have a couple ales. Maybe not too many.
Maybe
just
some
gonna
mangoes.
intimidate
Anyone
him.
got mangoes?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, we got none of those here. Hey, none, guys. There's just kind of these guys. You know what? We got to try these fruit. Hey, boys, you ever heard of this fruit called a mango? No, no, boss. No, paw.
I'm gonna look at
Oh, he
Baxter and
calls him
shrug like, well, we
Paw.
tried.
I didn't catch
What
that.
a,
Sorry.
I look at Baxter and just shrug like, we tried.
what a bunch of uncultured swine not knowing what a mango
Lygia,
is.
with your intimidation, he's just like, aren't you just an adorable elk woman?
It's
I
a
don't know.
headdress.
Like, I don't know how to refer to you. You got horns growing out of your head.
It's a headdress.
Can
Oh,
can I
I'm
get
okay. I'm
You
sorry.
big silly.
can I give Lygia a hand there, and we'll
Does
just
she
go
know
ahead
what a headdress
and
is?
make him scared.
No, we're not intimidating the people who are feeding us and providing lodging.
All right, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, I'm not
I'll be
actually
honest.
burning that for this. That's my once a day scare thing. I want to save it for this
I was
one.
gonna say. Honestly, I was gonna say he's got a +9 because he deals with his guy. I don't actually have a stat sheet for him. I haven't made one, but I feel like he's wise.
Hey, I have a +5 to
He's
intimidation, and I
intimidate
don't even
for
have anything in it.
mango.
So yeah, no, he just think adventures, whatever. Let's go drink, break bread, have a
Do
Do
good
you
you
got
have
dwarven
coffee?
anything
meal.
stronger than ale?
You've not had good dwarven ale, have you?
No.
Perhaps you got coffee.
Well,
Oh wait,
yeah, but
this is the one I got.
that's for
Yeah,
the morning.
hey.
Why would you drink coffee at night?
It's better for me.
You're not on
Cause
night
see,
shift.
she hates sleeping.
Well, yeah, we got coffee. We got meat.
I prefer not the drink.
We got
I
bread.
prefer the coffee.
And we've got some really good ale.
Coffee sign.
But
Uh,
oh, good.
well, I was gonna say, wagon of ale for me, please.
I forgot that I bought ale with my starting goal.
Oh yeah, you do. Who's carrying that?
Me, I just happen to have a giant jug of ale with or of wine with me.
Nice. Maybe not a wet. You know what? We'll start you both off with just some mugs of ale. And just, I mean, we're eating and we're drinking. Grizz and Iron. I'm assuming you guys are drinking this dwarven ale.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me con saves.
Lygia will also drink.
And you too as well, Igia.
Cause it's for free,
I'm just drinking
apparently. Is
coffee.
it for
I'm
free?
smart.
It's for free.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, if it's free,
Uh,
I'm definitely drinking it
That
too.
tracks.
All right.
Con
That,
save?
that's the one save I always
Oh.
do good on.
Lygia,
Oh,
you fucking. Alright, alright. Baxter, good. Alright, then. We're gonna start from lowest to highest. Lygia, we'll say you like. You're like, alright. I'm assuming you're thinking it's not the strongest ale, right? Or how do
Like,
you
yeah.
think you're passing out almost immediately from this? Like not right away, but you were sloshed. How do you think you're taking
Um,
this from one mug of ale?
I think she's like, oh, time for bed. And she just,
Bam at the table.
yep.
Lygia fucking pounds half of it. You guys haven't even really started dinner, and Lygia is bam out in her plate of food. Grizz, you're a
Good
little drunk.
night.
Or wait, no, Baxter, you're pretty drunk. You're pretty drunk. Baxter, you're a little. You're a little drunk. A little more than buzzed, but not quite drunk. And Iron, you're handling this. This is some good ale. Tipsy. You're just a little tipsy.
I can go for a second round, but
You know, you
for
guys
right
got a
now,
bunch
this
of
is
other
some good
dwarves
ale.
around you. Like, all right, and they're looking around. Oh, elf woman can't handle it. Your nose cheeks
If
getting
it
a little colored there, Grizz. You said you wanted a wagon full. Drink another.
Then she's just gonna be like, yes, and then just immediately grab it and slam it back.
All right, give
Just
me another
chugs the
con
whole damn
save.
thing. No.
Nat one, nat one, nat one.
You are definitely
back to back
drunk
hits.
now. Your next check will be at disadvantage.
A disadvantage? Okay.
Yes.
So for flavor, so Grizz, you just see like she's like got like the red cheeks going, and if like it was a cartoon, the like bubbles of drunkenness, like the bubbles you see coming out of people when they're drunk as fuck in cartoons.
The
Oh yeah,
on
and oh, good.
Grizz's next check, I want to use the help action to give him a flat roll.
How are you gonna help Grizz get less drunk from drinking booze?
When you're already
Advising
drunk.
advising her to not drink anymore.
I mean, that'd be more just telling Grizz not to drink more, and if Grizz doesn't drink more, she doesn't. And yeah,
That's
Baxter,
like
you're starting to play some music. Fuck yeah. I'll go with the 20.
Unless you prefer persuasion.
That's up to you players if you want. In between you two, Baxter's playing some pretty good music. What kind of music you playing for these dwarves and everybody? You're in, we'll say, this building over here. It's about this whole room is just like a meeting room. The is more like the mess hall. The actual rooms you guys will be staying is actually in the mines. Oh, we drink. Yeah, I like that. Shanty. Oh, so
Yeah, I don't actually know songs,
right.
so it's
Neither
some
do
random
I
I.
couldn't
shanty.
I could attempt to put it into a shanty. I don't know how good or bad it would sound over a microphone though. Like I know
I'm not
how
very
one in
music.
front of the head.
Oh no,
Probably.
but okay. Ooh,
You
drink
don't
the
need to.
drink. Okay, you know what? I can't do shanties either. But yeah, some kind of shanty. I like it. You're really egging
We
on
drink
this
the dwarven out, drink
drinking
the dwarven
competition.
under the table, drink the dwarven out early in the night.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Like you just start snoring
Yeah, Lygia's
loudly.
just passed out. A couple guys, a
She also
couple.
tries to
I
eat.
slowly.
She's kind of eating her food.
Torvin will actually have a
While being
couple
out.
of his guys. Hey, you guys don't mind? We'll have them. I'll have them bring her to her room where you guys will be staying with a bucket.
Yeah. The bucket would probably be a good idea with.
I don't know. Would Lygia wild shape while randomly while passed out?
I mean,
Technically, no, because you have
technically, yeah.
to
Oh yeah.
actively want to do it
Okay.
But
For
I mean,
shenanigans,
shenanigans
I
reasons
say,
it happens.
you know what? What is your wisdom? Just roll me a wisdom check on 10 or lower while they're carrying you back to your room. You're in some random wild shape of my choice. That sounds fair.
10.
I said 10 or lower.
You cursed him.
All right. You know what? Snake. You're a rather like I don't know if you can become a large snake or
It's a
not yet.
boa.
Boa. Fuck yeah, that works. As you're fucking immediately once they get Lygia outside the mess hall, you guys hear them. Ah, fuck snake! Oh god, she's trying to bite me! Ah!
It's
Just
just a
run
sleepy
off.
sleepy
What
snake.
color is it?
Yellow
He's
and
fine.
They don't bite.
They're
He
fucking.
won't bite you. Just don't attack him.
Torvin is just like, oh god, those two are terrified of snakes. I'm not gonna pay Facebook. I'm not gonna get them back for days.
What happened? Sorry.
Uh, Shenanigans.
Dwarves
The
tried to
couple.
carry Lygia away, and she turned into a snake and scared him.
Oh no. I think Riz would be drunk enough too to where she'd be like, she'd probably just look over and be like, yeah, like just start freaking out as
No,
well.
the
Like,
snake is more outside. Outside. I didn't. It's outside the door. You guys heard them screaming, "Snake! She's trying to bite us!" Ah! And Torvin's face was like, "I'm not getting them back for days." Anyways, you guys want a drink?
I'm gonna help Grizz back to her room.
I think
Are you
Grizz is still
sure your
drinking.
friend over there is talking big talk? You can outdrink us. I got 10
give
gold.
me another one. I'll do it.
I got 10 gold. Give
Can
me
I
a
roll
second. All right.
Grizz, can I roll persuasion for you not to drink another one?
Can I counter her persuasion with my own persuasion to tell her to drink more? Because I'm the one egging it on.
Okay, let's battle persuasion. Highest roll wins, if DM allows.
If that's okay with Grizz, really.
That's
This is
fine. I want to see how this goes.
all right.
I got a 4. What?
Jesus
What's
Christ!
a plus 6?
Wow.
What
Oh
the fuck
my
is this?
god!
So
Oh my god!
Chris is so confused.
wait.
She's just like, because they're so close together. She's like, "Do I drink? Do I not drink?" And she's like, like she just has like the mug of ale in her hand and she just stares
Torvin
at it.
pounds
I
two.
snatched
Pounds,
Al
two-
and give it back to the dwarf.
Well, what I was about to say is Torvin's pounding 2 mugs on the table in front of him. I gotta catch up to you. He's got +5 to con, so he's gonna do 2 checks in a row. Well, fuck, he's hammered.
Well,
So
I
that
sang
second
about
roll
it.
would be
So I sang about it.
disadvantage.
So if Grizz isn't going to do it, I'm going to do it, and I definitely am not going to win.
All right, so actually,
I rolled a 12 on
this
persuasion.
Torvin is fucking hammered right now because his first check was an 8, which made his second check for his second drink at disadvantage, and he's got a +5. So his second check was actually 12. So he's feeling pretty drunk right now. He's drunker than Grizz.
I'll drink the dwarf under the table, sure.
He's like, you, Iron, you can't outdrink me.
Yeah, Iron.
Iron would probably,
Iron was the one. Oh yeah, you said BRB.
yeah. I feel like he would probably be like, no, I think I'm good.
He might. He might not. He did start out
So,
down talking the
Grizz,
dwarven ale.
do you drink another one or not? That's a real question.
Well, since she sees everybody drinking the ale, she's just gonna like look at Tuktiri, right? Luna, that's your character? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna kind of like look at you, look at the mug, look at you, and she's just gonna immediately grab it and slam it back like a toddler who's not supposed to be touching something.
Hell yeah! Roll. Go ahead. Roll me a con check or con save. I
Strength
mean,
check to
at
slam it out of the
disadvantage.
hand.
You could go worse. Give me one more. Well, that's we're still going with the 9. So you're a little drunker than Torvin right now. You're still standing. You're 3 beers deep. Torvin's gonna slam another one. This is a disadvantage
I'm
check.
rolling out persuasion to try to make her stop.
And well, Torvin's handling this one pretty good. That is a 13, but he's still fucking hammered. He's 3 sheets to the wind. He sees 3 of you.
Does a persuasion of 10 make you stop yet?
No.
And
Meanwhile,
oh my
What is my
god!
persuasions?
Oh my god!
meanwhile,
I
I've
like,
rolled-
the
I've rolled one thing
like,
above a 10 all night, and I haven't rolled anything that I have less than a 5 in.
It's the beginning of the
Dude,
session. You're
you
getting the
have a
bad
plus
rolls
2
out now.
plus a 4.
I hope so.
You have a plus 6. I only have a plus 1 in persuasion.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
you guys both suck. Amazingly.
Like Baxter's making a
I
shitty
won both
argument,
persuasion.
but he's very charismatic. Tuck is making a good argument, but isn't charismatic.
Don't
Exactly.
stop. You
It's like
shouldn't
I
do
don't know.
it.
Does Grizz get the confusion state yet?
I know she's like so confused. She's just like, she's like, the world is spinning. She doesn't know if she's laying down or sitting up. She's just so drunk right now. She's like, ah. And she's just like, I need something to wash down this beer with. Oh, hey, look, another mug. And takes it and drinks that
Can I
one
make a
too.
strength? Can I make a strength check to stop you?
I'll say that'd be more probably dexterity check
want a
versus
dex check?
Grizz's dexterity save.
Okay.
And it would be advantage due to her danger sense, but she's hammered, so the disadvantage and advantage are negating to being a
How do
flat
you
roll.
do a dexterity check on here?
I don't know how on roll 20. Just click on dex on your dexterity.
Right. So she has to make a 5 or less for me to win.
Correct, and that's dex save on for Grizz. I'll say. Just barely.
Wow.
You just stop her. You grab her
I
wrist.
use inspiration. I use inspiration, my D4.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
Watch you
Best
get a
way to
one.
use. Hey, shenanigans are the best time to use inspiration in our
10
DM's
again.
eyes.
What is up with these 10s?
All right, so with a 10, it's about halfway up. The mug's halfway up to your lips, Grizz.
Start
And Tuck
laughing at it in tongue.
stops you, grabs your wrist, and you're just so drunk that your strength like is not on command. You're like, I'm way stronger than this. What the fuck?
She just looks at Tuktiri and is like got sad puppy dog eyes, and she just goes, I was thirsty.
You can have water.
Just
And I'm-
just throwing it out there, Grizz. I did give you a bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah, you've got a bardic, Grizz, if you want to use it.
Do it.
You hear
you
dwarves
are not
pounding,
the
let her drink! Let her drink!
And Baxter's joining in.
If Lygia
alright,
wasn't
alright.
passed out in a snake form, she would join in too.
So what happens if we both tie? Do we just got to reroll?
In a tie, defender wins, I think? No, attacker wins. You meet, you beat. Well, you meet, you beat, so I don't remember. Is it attacker or defender wins in a meter beat? if it's both PCs. Well, no. Oh, you're using inspiration, Grizz. Okay,
Grizz use inspiration.
I like it. I like it.
She's really thirsty.
Oh yeah, it'd be defender. And Grizz is powering through it. You're like, no, don't. And Grizz fucking pounds this Drake, fighting against you. Go ahead and roll me a con save at disadvantage, Grizz. Oh, another fucking 9.
Damn it.
Our rolls are crap today. These are low.
So,
Well, no, some of them are good. It's just disadvantage.
so Grizz just starts singing like incoherently. She's like, like trying to like sing, and she just passes the fuck out. She just like you just see her like her eyes roll the back of her head. She just passes the fuck out and just starts snoring.
Right. And all right, and you know what? Torvin, he ain't going down without a fight. He's a dwarf. He's been drinking since your grandmother was drinking. She was old enough. Was a twinkle in her daddy's eyes. And he said, "I was drinking since your grandma was a twinkle
This-
in her
I think
daddy's
it's-
eye." And
Oh,
then
you're
a disadvantage.
referencing Drunken Scotsman song, aren't you?
All of
No.
the doors are nice and drunk, right?
Oh yeah, everybody's hammered right now.
How
The
healthy
Drunken
does this dwarf
Scotsman
look?
shares a twinkle in their eye.
I wasn't making a reference. Healthy. I mean, he's a pretty healthy looking dude. He's hammered right now.
Is there a crowd around him, or is he the only creature within a 20-foot point of my juicy?
I'll say that no, there's probably, let's see, how big is this mess hall? Because I'm just kind of using this building over here as a reference. From where you guys are even if you're in the corner, everybody's within 20 foot of him. I'll say it's
Alright.
just like it's not many people anymore. Some dwarves have been leaving. It's been a few hours. You guys have been pounding drinks, going back and forth. And it's probably about just this many people just surrounded. You know, there's a couple people at the table with you guys, you know, kind of cheering on, passing out, throwing up. And then more people just kind of surrounded around in the room. Just
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't want to
drinking,
put
paying
everyone to
attention.
sleep, and I don't think we haven't had a rest since the fights and all, right? This is that first night.
Yeah, this is the first night. You haven't had a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
rest yet.
Yeah,
Welcome back, Iron. Real quick, like what 4 drinks have gone through while you're gone. Would you have been keeping up with the drinking
About
competition?
4 rounds.
No, I can just enjoy the 2 drinks I know I can handle and go. Y'all are
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
regret that in the morning.
Oh yeah, like
Iron,
Grizz and
help me
Torvin, like
convince
Grizz, you're
Grizz
like
not
looking
to
at
drink.
her and you're like, man, that looks like alcohol poisoning. And Torvin, you're like, he's probably got alcohol poisoning, but he's also a dwarf and he's making comments about how he's been drinking since before Grizz's grandma was a twinkle in her grandma's dad's eyes. They're both just so fucking hammered. Torvin barely has the
Chuck's
edge.
been trying to get Grizz to stop drinking.
Honestly, this is going to be the last round of this drinking competition. Torvin
I'm going to try
Finish
one more
strong.
time to
Finish
stop.
strong.
barely
I can't
has the lead.
would say that if she wasn't passed out.
You guys hear a snoring snake outside. People have been throughout the night have been mentioning how there's a snoring snake at the door, and it like tries to bite or constrict people as they leave.
Yeah, just for fun.
The dexterity
She's just
is
looking for
to
her
stop.
snuggle.
I'll say for flavor, even though you're a boa, you've got like poisonous colors on you too. So it's like, and maybe in one fang. So it's like
The
you're a
Sure.
dexterity
poison.
saving throw is to make Grizz stop one more time.
And Grizz, that's a dex save.
Let her drink. Let her drink.
Let
Oh,
her drink. Is the shout. So,
Ah,
yeah,
Is it?
Grizz fucking.
It's not
Like,
at disadvantage for her being drunk.
I think Danger Sense allows you, because she'd be able to see it coming, would make it advantage. That's the nice thing about barbarians and
So,
tavern
okay.
shenanigans. but the
Yep.
disadvantage from being hammered evens it out. That's the best. That's why I love playing barbarians for tavern shenanigans. You could
Fuck, I might as well
cheat.
make a persuasion.
Oh, also no, you did your dex check already, so like Riz is slamming her drink. You went to grab
But
it,
a
and
dex is to take it out of her hand.
right,
Persuasion
and
is to
she's
convince her verbally.
well, I
Well, I
was
mean, she's
She never said she was
she.
she's
flammable.
in mid.
Well, hold on a second before we get too ahead. Like, Grizz, are you drinking? Because you were just trying to, Tuck's just trying to snatch it out of your hand. This is the last drink.
Yeah, she'd drink it. She doesn't know it's the last drink, but she's just like, man, I'm thirsty, I'm parched, so she drinks it.
All right, this final one. Let's roll that con save at disadvantage. Let's see who wins. Oh!
Wow.
Fucking Torvin gets halfway through his drink, passes out. The 10 gold that it was I forgot to mention it because he said it was 10 gold. I don't know if you guys caught that. It's in a pouch
Yeah.
on the table. He's passed out. Beer, the rest of the ale's fucking spilling all over, and everybody else was like, "Oh shit!" Grizz outdrank everyone. Like you just it went into your second stomach, basically. This, you drank yourself sober. Like you feel sober. You're like obviously you're not, but that drunk where you're just like, bam, I'm sober now.
You're the king of the world.
You feel like you're no longer slurring the words. You're actually speaking a little better now.
You're speaking French weirdly.
Yeah, you're speaking French weirdly, and that's not a language in this world.
But you're speaking fluent French.
Yeah, fluent.
She would just be like, she'd slam the mug down like as she wins and sees the other guy pass out. She goes, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm
You'd be
the
weirdly speaking
winner.
abyssal for
But that's what she would say. It was just like just sitting there like being like, hell yeah, I'm the winner. And kind of gloating.
Hell yeah. But
I will
yeah, you
drink all you
guys,
dwarves to death.
after this drinking competition, I mean, you guys are hammered. Anything else you want to do in the night? I apologize if that was too much and I forced that or whatever. I thought it was fun.
I think it was fine. It was definitely interesting
I think it
to
was
see how
fun.
we got 10 gold
It,
out
would-
of
it
it.
would, you gotta have a drinking competition every once in a while. Now
Thank you.
every campaign.
But yeah,
I
you
mean,
And if
guys,
Lygia hadn't
We're all
just
adults. We're
passed
fun
out,
without
it'd
it.
been fun for her.
right? Like, yeah. But yeah, Iron, you and Baxter are the fucking sober. I mean, I think Baxter was a little tipsy, but you guys definitely sobered out through the night and just watched the drunken shenanigans. Tuck, failing, and Tuck too is sober. Tuck failing all night to stop Grizz from drinking, and you guys are like, well, yeah, makes sense. Barbarian drinks.
Do we hit long rest?
Yes, you guys, make it. One of the drunk dwarves lead you guys to some rooms in the mines. One of you collect Lygia, drop her in her
I
bed.
got the idea.
Still in psych form, weirdly.
Oh, hey, sorry, real quick. Did you guys notice that we have new little bars on the top of our character sheets?
Where?
What do you mean?
It says, like, on mine it says public to GM, and then it says advantage,
That's
normal, and disadvantage.
Oh,
That's-
that's because
that's
I did
always
something
been
to your
there.
sheet.
I was about to say that's because we turned it on when we had control over your sheet.
Oh, well then.
Yeah,
Are
and
you
so
messing around in my sheet right now, DM?
yeah, I accidentally did. I was clicking on a sheet, and I was like, "What does Grizz mean?" Oh, okay, I already. My bad.
Yeah. To normally turn that on, if the GM doesn't already have it turned on, you click the little cogwheel and advance your rolls query. You can change that to toggle.
Right.
You can change damage to toggle. You can change pretty much everything to toggle.
Oh.
But
Oh
once
yeah,
you
there's
do
a.
that, it puts all of those up there so you can choose between them.
It makes it easier, especially because like with certain DMs or sticklers, like if you roll an advantage with which auto does, it's you roll advantage DMs for advantage stuff. Like, well, I want to use my advantage ability. Well, cool, you already rolled it. Me, I know you guys when you roll 9 times out of 10, it's you only mean the first number. So yeah, go ahead and re-roll for the inspiration and whatnot.
I'm assuming no level yet.
Nope.
I just like to double check to be safe.
Always. And you guys have all seen the TikTok of every time your players ask you for a level up. No, I'm kidding.
I
Sneak
think I
around. You know
might have
what?
seen it.
I'll say Baxter.
Like, I'm not going into anyone's personal chambers or anything like that. I'm just more or less meandering around the
I'll say
camp at
just
night.
roll me a investigation check. Honestly, there's not much interesting. It'll be a.
Of
Uh,
course.
of
Of course.
course,
Yeah.
of
Why not
course.
I
a role
help.
that I don't care about?
I decide to help Grizz back to her room and stay in that room to make sure she sobers up throughout the night.
Oh yeah. She's drunk enough that you feel the need that there's a bucket needed. Same for Lygia. For whoever dumps her or iron dumps her, the buckets are set aside. There's no heavy. Okay, I'll say Grizz definitely throws up at some point during the night. That much alcohol consumption. Yeah,
Oh
you
Grizz,
yeah.
do.
Grizz's face down in the toilet, Lygia's passed out in the bathtub, and there's Tuck just holding people's hair.
Yep. Iron's just like, I could cure this, but no, they deserve it.
I can't
Petty
cure it
ass.
until tomorrow. I can only cure one person.
So you're
I could
curing
cure
no,
the other
What?
curing
one.
no one until it's fair.
Look, screw it.
No, you're being the paladin. I understand. It's like now you have to deal with the consequences of your actions.
I mean, if he cures
You
one, I
have
can cure
to
the other one
have
because
the
I got cure
consequences of your
wounds.
actions.
But I'll say,
He doesn't believe in consequences.
go ahead and roll me a d10, Baxter.
Oh shit.
I said Baxter.
Yeah, but every time
You
the DM
find
says roll a
it's
dice.
you actually find like just a small little gold nugget worth about 2 gold.
Hey, gold nugget, let's go.
But other than that, it just seemed like it may have fell off the cart or whatever. Eh, someone might get in trouble for it, might not. Who knows? Whatever. Doesn't matter. You found it, and it
Not
was
my
shiny.
problem. Finders keepers. Let's go.
But other than that, it's and there's nothing really interesting. There's mining gear. It's more of the area you're in is more like the residential area they have for workers and guests. It's and like you notice like it smells terrible. These are men who do not wash themselves often, and they also drink a lot, so it's just got that very pungent
Alcohol
smell.
sweat.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
it is
ball
in
sweat and
it's in the
tears.
stone. The ball sweat is in the stone.
Yep, just ball sweat and tears. That's all it is.
Yep.
Smells like
Like
smells like victory.
yeah.
Ah, the
Ah,
public, the boot camp barracks rooms. Gotcha.
yes.
Or squad base. It's a squad bay all over again.
The squad bay, but worse, because these are miners. But yeah, it's the next
No.
morning. Lygia, you can give me a con save at advantage. Grizz at disadvantage.
Okay.
This is more for flavor. Oh, such a sad thing. It's a crit you do not get. All right. 13. Lygia, hangover free. Grizz, you've got a pounding headache. For the first half of the day, your perception checks will have disadvantage.
Okay. And so also really quick. So Grizz, when she gets up, even though she's got the pounding headache, you see her walk out of the tent, go off off a bit, and you just start hearing her just the grunts like and what she's doing is she's doing all those like weird stretches the one guy showed her.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob.
Yep, yep. SpongeBob was just sitting there like she's doing all the weird stretches, like yoga poses and like everything that that guy showed her, so she could be a yeah, whatever, a kung fu master or whatever it was.
Karate master,
Yeah, karate master.
not
Sorry.
karate.
So
Karate. You know,
so that's what she's doing.
for flavor, and this doesn't matter, but go ahead and just roll me a dex check. Okay, it actually goes well. Like you feel like you're about to pull a muscle, but then you've got the sense of your body, so you wait and slowly stretch it and doesn't do it. Um, to anybody that sees it, it's like these are the fuck are these forms, but whatever.
And as soon as she's done doing her stretching, she I don't know if you guys will get this reference, but she just goes, I am a mighty warrior, and just like, and then walks back.
I feel like I know the reference, but I don't remember it.
I'm gonna go right here. More. What the hell were you doing?
Where
And
would
also, how's that
Aegea wake
hangover?
up?
I'll say you guys all woke up relatively around the same time.
Tuck is gonna ask Grizz, how's the hangover treating you?
And you
It's
see her, she's
pounding.
like, oh, I shouldn't have walked. She's like, I shouldn't have yelled, but I needed to.
I told you to stop last night. You didn't listen.
I thought
Like
it
she
was
just wakes
water.
up and she just enters the room. She just, I feel. Did anyone have a great night's sleep?
There's still some of the food from last night in Lygia's hair.
I feel refreshed.
Um, you're here, sir. You might want to clean it.
My hair.
Y'all are
I haven't
taking a
cleaned.
bath at the first river.
I haven't had a bath in a while.
Tuxeri's gonna roll the eyes at the entire group and just start walking off. I'm gonna go over here.
I'll say that you guys, well, if you're meeting up outside, yeah, we'll say you guys met up outside the mines. The rooms weren't very far. It's probably like 10-ish foot, I'll say, deep into the mine. Torvin is somewhere.
I feel like I was a snake for a while. Did that happen?
You were.
Cool.
You try to bite people with your non-existent fangs.
One
That
dwarf
sounds like
walked
something I
by.
would do.
No, she had a fang. There was one fang. I actually got a fucking
I
puncture
think
mark right here. And he shows us a small puncture mark, and it looks like kind of infected.
Well, Aegea just smiles and shows all her sharpened teeth. Oh, nice.
Fucking adventurers. Goddamn
Aegea, this
fucking
is kind
think
of
they can
horrifying.
attack
Is it
people.
is it
Goddamn.
one of those guys that are scared of snakes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Those guys, as you think about that, you think you hear a scream in the distance of snake.
they still
Did it?
going.
It feels like it came from the mines. And
They'll be
and
okay.
anybody who knows mines and tunnels knows echoes can go for for a long while. You can talk to someone 10 miles away.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear nothing.
Exactly.
We're not the Himalayas. Or the. Was it the Himalayas?
I don't know.
Appalachian.
Appalachian, yeah. I'm just pulling
No,
from
it's
my
like.
experience of working in tunnels or in pipes. You can talk to someone from a very far distance away with the right acoustics.
Yeah.
But you guys are getting out. It is a very bright day. Beautiful weather,
For those with
birds
the
chirping.
hangover.
Terrible hangover weather. And you know, as you guys were told last night, breakfast is on you guys. It's about early in the morning. We'll say you guys are adventurers, so it's probably like
We
6
have
in the morning.
rations.
Yeah, you have rations. It's 6 in the morning. We'll say sun's just coming up. Well, because guys are. Let's see. Let me actually look at the map. I think the maps are western, right? Right. I
We
should
are
know
on the
this.
west side.
This is my world.
We are
Kind
northwest.
of my world. Yeah, you're in the northwest. So yeah, you guys see this sun immediately. It's midsummer, so the sun is rising in the earliest times of the day. It's terrible tonight, people. 6 in the morning. Yeah. Guys, gotta subtract the ration for your breakfasts. You should get ready for the day.
So we're
And what are you
heading
guys are
into the
doing?
forest, right?
Yeah. You guys, the party was given. It'll be actually some routes you would know, Tuck, being a ranger. It was more of a like kind of a ranger maps they were given
I don't know. I
to
just
kind of
posted something in chat just in case.
do while traveling. Oh yeah, I mean, even though they have ranger maps, they didn't have a ranger, so you would be remain alert. You move stealthily while alone. Find twice as much food. Learn exact. Yeah. You guys will be traveling faster with like you know. I mean, you guys assume talking about like which direction you're taking, and yeah, like I was saying, the
But I'm
party
saying that if
has
we
a.
come across something we want to track,
Oh,
it
that too, and then
it'd
just
be I get to know how many in the size of the creature and how new or old the tracks are.
right. Yeah, and we are going to be traveling. The party is going to be traveling through your favorite terrain.
Yay! So
So
no difficult terrain for us at all.
and also, you guys also have the benefit of maps that kind of show you the fastest way for a ranger and their group to, well, a solo ranger, but a ranger and their group to travel through as well. Like, if you're, I shouldn't use the map or whoever. I mean, we never really established who had the map, but that hasn't really mattered.
Yeah. I mean,
But if
also
you're shown
Leggy
the
is a
map,
druid, so she's at home with nature too.
oh yeah,
I feel like Iron would end up having the map because he tends to be like as far like I guess self-appointed party leader.
yeah.
Unless
I don't
someone
even
says
know
otherwise.
self-appointed. It's been party appointed too.
It really has.
You've become the face of the party. Which, hey, honestly, it's a great thing it happened this early. Some camp parties have, you get halfway through a campaign and you still don't have a designated face, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But also having a face makes things really easy.
Just make Lygia the
Yeah.
face for just shits and giggles.
No.
Nominated you before the campaign started. You missed that session.
Look, I might have a +6 to charisma rolls, but I don't want to be the face.
Hey, I've been there. I actually played a campaign. I was a paladin, and you know who the face of the party was? The fucking fighter with a -1 to charisma.
Yeah, somehow every time I play a face character, I'm never the face, but when I play a character who definitely shouldn't be the face, everyone wants me to be the face for some reason. It never
I
works out
Yeah.
right.
I purposely try not to play a face character.
Me too.
Yeah.
I only play a face character. That
I
is
won't.
who I am.
I won't.
But yeah,
That's why I like having Iron around.
Yeah, make
like
Lygia the face character. She has terrible charisma and she's just vaguely just disturbing.
but yeah,
And she also
talk
never lies.
with that map being shown. You definitely understand it pretty well. You guys should be traveling faster. With you in the party, it might be more like a day and a half of travel. Just about, maybe two, depending on
I know,
things
but
that happen.
because of my armor, I would normally get disadvantage. But since my thing gives me advantage, it would be a flat roll, correct? If I go to do stealth.
while alone.
Okay.
So if you're like stealthing, like, yeah, if you're stealthing alone, yeah, I would do that. But then yeah.
You don't get advantage on stealth from that.
Wait, no, you move stealthily
You
at a normal.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
you can just move stealthily at a normal pace. Because like traveling in D&D is a whole
Yeah,
another
if you're moving
fucking thing in the world.
stealthily, well, I mean, if you're moving stealthily, you're moving slower.
Yeah. It just they have actual rules written out for it. It's a pain to deal with.
That's why I was
Yeah,
questioning
I know what you're
because
talking about.
I don't
Yeah.
fully
It
But yeah,
understand the stealth movement.
basically moving stealth is half movement, but you get to be like more perceptive, and then moving quickly you're less perceptive, but you move faster. So what that does is just lets you move stealthily, be really perceptive, and still move at a normal pace.
Okay.
alone
But
though.
at the same time you're also I think you can move faster, can't you?
While
No.
Normally, I
traveling for
think.
an hour
No.
in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group
Yeah,
down.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So like,
Difficult terrain doesn't fuck with you.
yeah, but yeah.
It's it's
Go ahead.
good overall, like passively, but there's no real huge buffs to it. I think the coolest thing about it is the number
Anyways,
size.
we
But
should
yeah,
get going.
you guys are ready to get heading out for the day, or what are you doing? You hanging out here for a while? You want
I think we should
No,
start leaving
we
terrorize?
should
early.
get going.
We should
We have to
get back to the guild.
get back to the guild, report in about this altar, and the fact that we might have semi-activated it.
I'll say that you guys, I didn't really make it clear, but word was sent ahead, like brief word, but hey, that you guys found this, so it's gonna be more of, I mean, you're gonna have to debrief the guild, but it's not gonna
Yeah,
be, hey, you're not gonna be
we
completely
might have
surprised.
started summoning demons by accident by killing one.
Yeah, but all right, so who for the first half of the day, who wants to roll me d20?
I can.
I'll do it.
Oh, all right. Luna spoke first, so
Oh,
oh
Wow.
my
Which one do
God,
you want to take?
Take irons, take irons.
Iron rolled first. You guys did like speak up like within milliseconds to each other, so
I'll let Iron take it. Respecting that 20.
yeah, respect the nat 20.
Good thing I got
Yeah,
my nat one.
please respect the nat 20 over the nat 1.
Now,
I'm giving Iron it. I
however,
give
to make you
Iron.
guys worry for a second, is a nat 20 good in this case? Was it
It's
a?
got to be better than the nat 1.
Who knows? Nah, you guys travel, full actually nat 20 full day of
damn
uneventful
Discord.
travel. Oh no, Iron ran away from chat. He's back. No, full day of just uneventful travel. First half of the day, Grizz, it just sucks for you. It's bright, the birds are loud, everything is loud. But you guys are just traveling through the woods, and it gets towards the end of the day, and find a good spot to make camp. It's kind of a clearing, and it's actually kind of different. There's some odd stones in the area, but a area in the woods you guys are in seems like the best spot to make camp. All right, I just actually found that token, so I wanted to use that for you guys' fire when you make one. But you guys get about this clearing in the woods.
I see nothing but a black square.
Yeah, it's just black.
Oh yeah. Sorry, let me fix that. I accidentally turned on dynamic lighting, I think.
Oh, and
It's not dark yet,
Oh.
so
just for the
Why are we at
hangover group,
Stonehenge?
I'm gonna play some really loud bagpipe music on the way.
really loud bagpipe music. Okay.
I
Yeah,
want to
cause that
roll.
fixes hangovers, right?
I want
Oh
to
yeah.
roll a perception check to see if there's anything in the area.
Go ahead.
Remember, it is doubled my proficiency.
Yep.
Like this rock.
Lygee's just really chipper to be in the woods.
So, with the
So
9
that's a
plus
12
It-
total.
with the
yeah.
12. Oh yeah, this is just there's just some stones. This is the area is clear. Besides small game like rabbits and some birds and whatnot. You guys do hear like you as a ranger and Lygia's passive perception like would pick like sounds like normal. Normal woods.
And
But
also,
I'll
I
say it's
Well,
about
I
remember
like
like
it's
this
dangerous.
I'll say
place.
it's about like 7 o'clock at night, so the sun is gonna set in the like next 15-30 minutes.
Well, this is a
Perhaps
raised
make
hill.
camp.
Yeah, I'll say like it's not a crazy raise. We'll say like each of these is like more like just 5 foot up. So from down here, 5, 10, 15, like up here is 15 foot higher than the base.
Why is my health?
Because you haven't reset it since last time.
Yep.
I hit the long rest. It didn't.
He probably
Sometimes-
Oh
copy
no,
and
it's because
pasted you.
I copy and pasted you. That's why.
Okay. Well, I still like hit like
If
long
he
rested.
if he
Did
doesn't
reset the
have
token.
if he doesn't have your token linked to your thing, then it won't do that.
When oh yep, it isn't for some. God damn it! I hate
Yeah,
how
I
it
can't move my
always
token
does that.
now. I can't move my token now.
Yeah, you can.
And there
I don't know
is
what you're talking about.
There.
and there's no sense of danger anywhere.
No, you're not getting sense of danger at all.
Okay.
Not with nope,
All right.
not with
I
that.
think we need to make camp here at the top of this hill. Be more advantage position.
We have the high ground.
Yes, we always want the high ground.
You
I'm
guys
just
can
gonna
just move
follow
yourselves to the top of the map,
because
or
that's
the
not
there. I
considered
mean,
difficult terrain right now.
yeah. You guys with your passives, you're picking up nothing out of the ordinary. These stones, they're about 10 foot tall. There is no markings on them of any kind. They just like look weathered from. They just look weathered like weathered stones.
So the player screams do something about these rocks because it screams Stonehenge. But from what you're saying, I'm assuming there's no reason to check out these rocks, right?
I mean, you can if you want, but from just a passive glance at it, they look just like rocks. And I mean, they're in the formation, but
I can
Would
roll insight. I
would
mean,
finding
investigation.
rocks in this type of formation be out of place?
it does seem odd. You can do
That
clever
I'm ri-
checks.
that I'm
It
ritually
seems a little
casting
odd.
detect magic.
Okay. You spend the 10 minutes. I'll with detect magic. You'll just see I'll say just faintest of necrotic and illusionary magic
Out of
on
all the
these
things you
stones.
could have said, necrotic and illusions. This doesn't sound fun. All right, cool.
Can I roll investigation on the rock, see if I can find anything?
Sure.
So
These
that will be a
rocks are
total of 8.
these rocks are rocks with an 8. You see, like I said before, they're just smooth. There's nothing on they're rocks. Like
There is
there's
one
some
more.
fun designs, but it looks like it's just from weathering. It looks
There's one more
natural.
investigation I do want to make, and that's for like track marks. Besides our own.
Your perception would have picked that up, and the only tracks that you would have seen is just like just some small game, rabbits, maybe some deer,
Okay.
Should
and then
Lygia make a perception check, or
should she?
I'm just trying to see what's going on.
What are you trying to perceive?
Just getting the vibe of the place.
Oh, with your passive, the vibe is it's safe.
All right.
There's you hear you as a druid, with your passive too, and knowledge of that, like you hear the animals. Obviously, they're not immediately close because you guys
Would she
are around,
perceive
but they are a little
or
closer than they normally would be because you're a druid.
right? Would she have a perception of like the stones of like any significance or
Like I said, these like they appear like the way they appear is they just look like to be stones, 10 foot tall.
okay?
Baxter, you guys been here about up here about 10 minutes. Baxter is ritually casting detect magic. Baxter, do you share your findings? Nope, you
Nah,
keep it to
not
yourself. Okay,
yeah, not for now.
okay.
And I'd
Baxter,
offer to take first watch not only because of that, but I don't have dark vision, so I can't see once it gets darker.
Okay.
right?
I'll take second watch.
But yeah, pretty much, Baxter, he sees casting a magical ritual, and I assume you're just like give the thumbs up. Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, seems like a okay place to me.
Alrighty, well, I gave this campfire light, so now I actually can turn the dynamic lighting on. Or actually, I should ask: are you guys making a campfire? What are you doing for camp? What kind of shenanigans do you guys want to get up to before we get into
I think we
doing
should
watch
be.
orders?
I have Isaac. I think we should just have a regular campfire, but keep it low the music. We don't know what could be hunting us.
Do you think anything? Oh, yeah, okay, that is a good point.
We already ran into problems over at the guild with some strange stuff, and then that dwarven cave. I don't think it's wise to cause
Well, right,
any
but
more
it was
attention.
more that the town was being attacked, and then in the mines, those are two completely unrelated things.
Two of our knowledge.
Yeah, two of your knowledge, completely unrelated, and also weeks separate. It's like almost a month in between events.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
still,
we have
I
a
still have
fire, but just keep it low.
low fire.
Yeah, but yeah, all right. So we've got Baxter taking first watch. Who's going second?
I'll take second.
All right.
Actually, how dark would it be by second watch?
Well, it's starting to get dark now, so like it's gonna get dark during the first watch,
Okay, I'll take
and
second.
then second watch it's going to be dark. Last watch is when it's gonna start getting light again, about halfway through.
I'll take last watch because
I,
I don't have dark vision.
I'm
I mean,
taking second watch.
I could help someone. I don't know.
And I'll just say for funsies, because I know one of you guys at least. Wait, no, I know the ranger does too, but I'm sure one of you guys who wants to roll a survival, just grab the shit. You guys are in plenty of a while. Just mainly, nah, no, let's not worry about that. Nah, I'm not worrying about campfire. This is a environment where we don't even need a roll. Never mind. And plus, we've got the ranger, this favorite terrain. All right, so Baxter's first, Tuck is second, Iron is last. Grizz or Lygia, who's taking third?
I could take third.
Alrighty. So is this how you guys are gonna be? Let me turn dynamic lighting on too, because might as well. It should be good. Can
Ooh.
everybody see?
Don't forget dark vision.
I think the dark vision should already be set up.
But don't dark
Ah,
vision
god
go?
damn it! It isn't. The vision isn't. I always. Why do
Yep.
I always have to reset it? Even though these
That's why
to.
I'm asking. Like, shouldn't dark vision be like in every direction?
Yeah, yeah. It's even though I copy and pasted the tokens that had dark vision on them. Let's see, Baxter, do you have dark vision? No.
No.
All right. I know Driz does because she's a orc. Tuck, do you have dark vision?
Yeah, because I'm an elf. I get 60 feet.
All right. Let me click. I don't know why your guys' vision was off. I hate roll 20. I hate roll 20.
That's better.
Iron doesn't have dark vision. Lygia, you're an elf. You have dark vision.
Yep.
And of course your token was set up. Wow. The only token that was. Alright, Grizz's vision is on. Baxter's
Thank
vision
you.
I think is on. Let me just double check because I think it is. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I got vision.
Alright. So uh go ahead and first of all, Baxter, roll me a D20. Okay. And we'll say that you guys probably just crashed out pretty quick because you guys didn't really have any shenanigans on. So I'll say you're in the last little bit of your detect magic as well, because it lasts for an hour, and I'm assuming that you maintain the
Detect
concentration.
magic only lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought it lasted for an hour, so never mind. That
Yeah.
doesn't matter for that
Yeah,
description.
no, it only lasts for 10 minutes. I mean, I could keep casting it, but I wouldn't. I would just do it the first time. I will check out the rocks, though,
Oh
during
yeah.
my watch.
Well, that was just gonna add into a descriptory for your perception check that I want.
Yeah.
Apologies. I was thinking it lasted for an hour, so I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna say it's the last little bit of it, so you can get a little extra description to the perception, but never mind, because it'd be every 10 minutes. You all right, a 10. Not the greatest, but
Nope.
the thing is, you did say you're checking out these stones, so
Yeah, that'd be more of what I'd be looking at.
actually, you know what? Roll again because you are actively observing this. So I just want a better number. All right, you know what? The dice
All
gods have
three better.
you know what? The dice gods have spoken.
Yeah, they hate me today.
So you are. It's kind of a illusionary kind of thing. You're kind of seeing forming around you. I didn't think you guys would actually make camp right here, so I have the outside view. I actually do not have an inside view. So theater of the mind, please. As you kind of see like a tower like this. It's more of a guard tower, so based on the ways in. So it's like a spiral staircase, all the way up. Well, actually, the floor where you would be at, it'd be you just see kind of ceiling, but it's illusionary, and you see illusionary statues, stairs and whatnot appearing, like just this illusionary stone tower appearing around you guys, and you see a stone floor beneath you, and you hear uh like someone, like the sound of someone in heavy armor walking, like the sounds of the armor shifting, the but you do not hear the footfalls.
Well,
And also, go ahead and roll me a d6.
well, if I do hear heavy armor, just for the record, that whole thing about not playing loud music goes out the door, and I let out a really loud, abrupt, like sharp flute noise to wake everybody up.
Alrighty, everybody is awake. We do have our two frontliners missing. They're putting their child awake. But all right, with our other two, you guys wake up. You hear.
John?
I'll say Baxter, like as you're playing that, you catch the faintest sound of like that heavy metal, like coming downstairs. Like it's they're a couple stories above you and making their way downstairs, but you do not hear the footfalls, so it's kind of hard to really gauge how far away it is.
Hey guys, we got friends, and I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
I'll say with that,
Friends, you got a friend?
let's
That's
roll
nice.
initiative. Everybody
Oh,
is
How,
awake, so that's good.
is that a
Uh,
good thing or a bad thing?
Does the invisibility go off?
Yes, the invisibility goes off because you're on watch. I'll say,
Okay.
and you'll start off with okay. God damn it! I'm trying to do
Oh,
a thing.
fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
god damn it. I meant to click
wait.
my token.
Okay,
Oh,
so I
But didn't.
found out either it's Chrome or because I'm streaming right now and I have my Twitch hotkeys available or set up to be on, I can't actually control V to paste things. One,
but
two, three, 4. All right, cool, 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 cool.
Like Gio rolled
I,
an 18.
I rolled for mean streak, just
All right, cool.
as a heads up.
Oh, that's fine. I know I gave you guys both X. Is it in the order? Okay, cool. It is. We got Baxter, Turk. Wait, oh, that initiative shouldn't be there because I rolled that before the session started just to do a test roll. And all right, so let me do things.
how is initiative decided again, like the stat wise?
Dex.
Okay, so the how it works is if you match, you go by dex,
No,
and
I
then
was saying that like how does it get your total like
um
your bonus or
It's based off your dex.
it's based off your
like,
dex, and then some feats can add more. Like alert, I believe gives you +5, and then yeah, some things give you more, but it's based off of your dex. And then roll 20 does like a tiebreaker thing with a 0.13. Like the 0.1 means you have a +1 to dex. I don't
was
know how
I
they get the.
always was I alerted to this when I was like doing like my trance or something?
Yes. Your the party is awake, so uh you're not surprised, but you are prone. Baxter, I'll say, is the only one that's not prone. But you
Maybe
guys
not
know
medium
a
or heavy
threat is
armor.
coming. It sounds like heavy. Sorry, I was talking and I should have been rolling some initiatives.
Sorry.
No, that's my fault. It's I was also explaining things, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. Uh, boo. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're and I already got that sheet open on another page. So let's roll that.
What the fuck is it, Bing? I don't want goddamn Bing.
Descending. All right.
That's good.
So, boo, 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 boo. Because it's kind of all right. What? Now the rest of the party is awake. Um, even though I'm sure you guys heard me describe it, let me describe to what you guys see.
Oh, well, one thing, like Gio, for first, I forgot to click my token, but I got 18.
Oh, okay. Let me fix that. That actually will change initiative order for sure. Because someone rolled good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did not
But
roll good for Grizz.
that happens. But what you
I
guys,
rolled average.
what the you guys waking up seeing is you're no longer in this Stonehenge. You are inside a stone tower. But it's kind of illusionary. It's not fully real yet. Best way to say it, see outdoors, but like outside the Stonehenge. But actually, let me change the lighting on the campfire. because that would be the best way, kind of signify it at least to our people who don't have dark vision. Let's make that 5 and 5. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but you know, it's still. Let's leave that torch too. That might change things. I mean, it doesn't change too much, but it's still a little harder to see. You know, it's dark,
You
and you
say it
guys.
doesn't. You say it doesn't change too much. That cut everybody out of my vision,
Oh, does it?
other than Grizz and Lygia.
Oh, let me change. Oh, hold on a second. Let me change that because inside the fucking tower, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, where you had it before, I could just see the rings.
All right,
Like
let
I
me
could just see the
control
ring.
L. Okay, I can't control L either. God. Okay, control L. Okay, I can. Chrome is shit for Roll20, but I cannot use Mozilla for legal reasons for the stream. Anyways, well, top of the initiative, Lygia, you're passive, you're prone, you wake up, you know, Baxter is alerting, you know, you heard the bagpipes, you look around, you don't see Baxter, but you do hear, you know, you're in it looks like you're in a stone tower, you see kind of through the floor, the first floor, you know, the second floor, which is your ceiling, and you see stairs spiraling up till, you know, to a roof, illusionary roof kind, and you don't see the source of the sound of heavy armor moving. You don't hear the footfalls, but it sounds like it's getting closer.
Okay, well, let's see, what can she do? I guess she's gonna stand up, because she's prone. So she's gonna look around, real confused. Doesn't really know. This isn't. This isn't. What is this? This is weird. Um. mm, I guess she'll. She will ready. She'll cast Shillelagh on her club. She'll take out her club and I guess ready an attack. If
Oh yeah, Shillelagh is a great thing. I believe that's like one of the one of the two bonus action cantrips
yep.
in 5e.
So she's gonna ready like an attack action if someone comes close to whoever coming down the stairs. If they're
I'll say, you know what, let me
not nice.
I will
So
draw a little thing like where the illusionary stairs are coming down, just to make it a little easy for us. Like this is pretty much where they are, where the stairs empty out to this bottom floor. I'll say here, like about where Tuck is where the door is.
Okay.
And there actually is another door too, I'll say. So let's draw that. We'll put it right here. All right, and that brings us to. All right, this guy. He is coming in. You know what? Tuck. So I do not. Okay, so these I didn't actually port these all the stuff over for these guys. You're gonna figure out exactly what they are. This guy goes through the door. Door does not open. Just phases through the door.
Okay.
Phases through Tuck and is swinging on Tuck. So let me just get this over here. That way, and he's pulling out his short sword and swinging down at you, Tuck, for a 15. Does a 15 connect?
Because we would be resting by this point, right?
Right.
So technically, my shield would be put away if I'm not wrong.
Right. You're
So yeah, 15 barely hits.
honestly, technically, I should have you guys out of your armor and stuff. But I'm not worried about that. But like, yeah, your shield would be set aside.
So yeah,
Oh,
15 would barely hit.
fuck.
All right. Reason I'm not later in the campaign we might worry about that, but you guys are low enough level. I'm not gonna make you doff your armor when you're long resting. But in the
That's
future,
fine. I kept
it might
switching
come
to
up.
docking it and re-undocking it because I wasn't sure. So I have my
Right.
shield
I
unequipped
was
right now.
I was about to I was about to take off my armor for that.
In the future, we will have encounters where you guys are gonna have your armor and everything doffed, and
Okay.
shit's gonna happen. But
Now
right
since
now,
he
I'm not worried about it.
question actually, I want to challenge something.
Okay.
An illusion ends if something attacks or like phases. Now, since I seen it phase through me, would I know this is an illusion now?
Well, I mean, you could see through the walls, so
Okay.
the illusion's still there, but I'll go on. But you also notice like this guard, like he fucking walked through and stabbed. This guard, he's wearing a chainmail. He's got a shield, short sword. He's got spears on his back, a spear on his
Oh, this is
back, and
gonna be
his
a
armor
battle
is
for battle.
very rusty. And he's saying, "Have at thee, die, demon."
Okay, I was just wondering about that.
Yep, iron.
All right. So I'm assuming prone, right?
Say again. You were a little robot-y.
I'm prone. Sorry, my
Yes, you're
connection's kind of
prone. You're awake,
wonky.
but you are prone.
All right, that's perfect. All right, I will get up and I'll come over to this specter, and I'm gonna try and divine smite it.
Well, you gotta hit before you divine smite.
Yeah, but I have to. I think I have to. I have to say that that's what I'm gonna do before
Populate
I.
how divine smite works is you might be getting an extra D8 on this.
Oh, I don't have to save beforehand. I can do it as
Yeah, you can.
an additional.
Yep, divine smite. You can wait until you see if you hit. You don't have to declare it. That's the fun thing about it.
Yep.
You can
Alright.
wait till you see if you crit.
So, go
Do I
ahead
get
and add
advantage?
the. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
your
flanking.
enemy's you're flanking, but your ally is prone. So I feel like that would negate the flanking. Hmm. Yeah, I'll say
But
that
technically,
honestly.
I'm still on the other side sitting, and you can technically fight as you're prone.
You know what? I haven't actually came across this. I'm just gonna roll a d20. We'll say if it's above 10, yes. All right, yes. A 20 hits. And this divine smite will. This is an undead. So go ahead and roll an additional d8.
It's undead.
Yep,
Oh,
this is an undead.
so
Undead is A
9
or fiend.
plus.
As
So
you swing, your blade wasn't enough, but the radiant energy, glowing on your sword, and whoosh,
15 damage.
this
Half damage
rusty
from
guard is
magic.
gone, destroyed by your radiant energy. There's no blood from the wound. You swing in the holy energy, and it just like explodes in the radiant energy.
Wait, that spell slot. What the fuck did that come from?
Anything
hear me?
else you're? Yeah, I can hear you. Anything
Okay.
else you're doing?
No, Irons is like, where the fuck did that come from? Where the fuck did that tower come from?
Alrighty, that brings us to. All right, you guys see another rusty guard, but this time he phases in through the wall
Okay.
and swings at you, Iron, with his short sword, and misses wildly. Tuck.
So I'm gonna stand up and picking up the shield as item interaction, right?
Yes.
So I
It's
could still attack.
technically an action to equip a shield, but I think that's stupid.
Okay, so we're using that as item interaction.
Yes. That's
And I'm
another
gonna use
house
my other
rule I
15
guess I should have
movement to
mentioned
get.
at the beginning of the campaign.
So now I'm gonna move my movement to get 15 foot and flank him.
Alrighty.
And I'm using my short sword. Oh, bonus action. I want to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Alrighty.
So let me make sure I have that turned on. $18 to hit.
Alright. Yeah, that's 5 damage. Where's your hunter's mark damage? Wait,
I
hold on a
believe.
second. I said 5, but that would be 2.
I think the Hunter's Mark is at D6 on the bottom, where it says piercing.
Oh, is it? No, no, it's not. That's your weapon. The dueling
All
style
right,
is
let
your
me roll that.
2,
So
and then
another.
5 damage from the hunter's mark, because that's magical.
I learned something about magical. It's as magical piercing, slashing, bludgeoning. So if it has resistance to that, like to magic, then it's so halved.
I know. That's why I said it was
Okay.
2 damage from the first and 5 from the hunter's mark, because hunter's mark is magical damage.
So.
But
Okay.
I'll say like your damage was minimal enough on the first one. First attack is hard to notice with that, 5 coming in with the hunter's mark. You can roll, I'll say, we're not worried about it. You guys are gonna be killing it soon, anyways.
What do you want me to roll?
I'll
still roll it.
say roll me a perception check. Actually, yeah.
Hey, and that gets. I'm still in favorite terrain, right?
Yes.
So 19.
Well, actually, yeah. Technically you are. Technically you're not. But
Because technically we're not lost, really, unless you're
it's
considering us as lost. If we're lost
it's
and I don't get
a
it,
16 is good enough to it'll get you 16 is getting you the same as a 19. You definitely notice that the magic is what did the damage to this apparition. Ghost? I don't know. You
I'm
just
gonna
watch it phase
share
through a wall.
I'm sharing my findings in telling the entire group that magic will do the most damage to our enemies as of right now. And I'm gonna end my turn on that note.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to alright, this ghost card floating in Grizz. Let me make him visible first. Not Grizz, sorry. Elijah. You are getting stabbed at as this rusty guard, floats through the wall, kind of appears. Wait, I think 16 hits you. I might be wrong. Yeah, 16 hits. For 2 piercing. And that's his turn. Baxter, you are invisible. Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, I know you guys know, but yeah, Baxter was gone. Is gone
Oh,
this
sorry.
entire time.
Lygia has
Invisible.
a. Sorry. Lygia has a readied action.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yep, that would go off. It would go off because it
So
was for
take
the
2
first guy to
turns.
go next to you. Yep. So go ahead and do that. That's your
Okay.
reaction. 14 does not hit.
Ah, shit.
You like what happens is you swing, but it just goes whoosh through him, like he's not really
Okay.
there.
So I took 2
You
damage.
didn't swing hard. Yes, you
Because
took
if
2
it's
damage.
if it meets, it beats, right? Is that the?
Yep.
All right.
And alright, Baxter. You're still hearing heavy armor getting closer. However, you're seeing multiple apparitions, appear, float through the wall, and they're heavy armor, but you're also hearing more. You can tell more are coming.
Where are they coming from?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
I
Because they're
mean, I
starting to
didn't
get
see
closer.
these two walk out, or are these coming from somewhere else?
Alright, well, this one came from here. This one phased through the wall over here. And another one, well, yeah, they've been phasing through the walls, the first 3 that you've seen, but do you have advantage or is it a 5?
No, it's 5.
All right, with a 5,
Could I give
you're
them the help?
No.
no, that would be on your turn, and with a perception and battle, not so much.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
shoot
to give him
this.
help, it would be a help action.
I'm just gonna shoot this one right here in front of me.
All
I'm
right,
assuming they don't see me, right?
obviously you're invisible.
Yeah, well, some things can see through that.
Actually, hold on a
Does
second. Let me
invisibility end
double
if you're
check because
attacked
you're
though?
actually you saying that they actually. I don't think they could.
Actually, I'm not gonna shoot it. I'm gonna walk up and stab him.
I don't think it can. You're not in the ethereal plane, are you?
No,
All right, then no,
I'm
they
just
can't see you.
invisible.
Yeah, they can't see you.
But doesn't invisibility end if you attack?
Yeah,
It does, but it does give him advantage because he's
Sneak
invisible.
attack.
17.
All right. Yeah, that hits at this one. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Iron,
that
you are
one in front of me.
correct. Yep, that hits.
19 damage.
With your okay, so
Shit.
your psychic blades doesn't make it magic, correct?
The psychic blades damage is, I think, psychic damage,
And it
and
does not have resistance to that, so that is the full amount.
I
And
mean,
it doesn't matter. You blast, you shoot into it, and it fucking poof, gone.
yeah, it's just extra psychic damage on top of the normal damage.
Yeah, the normal damage would not have been enough even without being half, but the psychic was more than its maximum HP.
And then I'll move this way and say, Grace, you got this, and give her inspiration.
Your inspiration is the D6 currently, right?
Yeah.
I always forget. That's why I asked. All right,
Yeah.
Grizz. You're prone. These apparitions of rusty guards have been appearing. You still hear your passive picks up. Still hear more heavy armor coming towards you guys, but you do not hear the footfalls.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, so Grizz is gonna use half her movement to get up, and as she does, she's gonna be pissed, and she's gonna be like, "I was trying to sleep, damn it!" And she's gonna go into a rage. And then she's going to take out her great axe and try to get this guy right here.
Fuck yeah. Are you frenzying? Or no?
Not right now.
Oh, right, you already have a level. Oh, shit, that got cured.
Did that roll? No, it did not. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hee hee.
A 22 fucking hits for sure. And even though it is only, let's see, 7 damage, this guy was already pretty fucked up. You slash into him, and it's like slicing into butter. Whoosh, gone. However, You know, you're barbarian, you're raging, you're danger sense, you know, and you hear heavy armor coming. You know the threat is not over.
So she's just going to. Can I still ready in action?
No, you use your action to attack. How multi-attack works is when you use your action to attack, you can attack again with a
Right,
melee weapon
and
or.
I don't have multi attack.
Oh yeah,
Multi
you're.
attacks don't come until like level 5.
Yeah, it doesn't come to level 5, right? I was thinking of multi-deck. Sorry.
Okay, so
I'm used to our
that'll
other campaigns where we're higher level.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll
But
end it here
however,
then.
I did not. I don't worry. This battle is staged for you guys' level. It's just thinking of the characters for some reason, some abilities. But hey, you know, you guys did good. The actual threat to this battle rolled so low on initiative. It was great for you guys. Anyways, sorry. Anything you're doing, Grizz? Any movement? Hello?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Or no, that was Grizz's turn.
Yeah, that was Grizz's turn. That's why I was like, hold on a second.
Sorry, my kid was talking to me for some reason. I thought you were talking to me.
Don't worry, I get that. I get that. Grizz?
I'm done with my turn.
Sorry. Alright, this guy is coming in through this
Fuck 'em
wall.
up.
And Grizz, you finally get picked on.
Oh
Yay.
yay!
You are getting stabbed at.
Step
And that
away.
misses.
You miss.
Wildly. That brings us to, hey! This guy, even though the stream can see where I have him sitting, that's not where I'm having him enter, because meh. I just had him sitting there for purposes. You guys see a rusty knight. I actually have a little. I do not have a. I do have a handout. Nope, that's just his sheet. Whatever. And I can't control Z him, so let me just move him right here, and you guys just zoom in. I'm zooming in for the stream. Yeah. He looks kind of cool. Super rusty, a bunch of swords on his back, and when he gets to the final steps on the floor, on the stairs, you start hearing his footfalls. You foul knaves, I smell the stench of demon on you. I shall expel you from my tower. And Grizz.
Did we tell these were human guards before?
Oh yeah, they
You
look
think?
human. Oh yeah, they definitely seem human. But they,
Hmm.
as Iron at least has discovered with his magic. I mean, he did enough damage. The extra damage didn't matter, but his magic worked exceptionally well on the guards. This guy
Okay.
though, he's
I
drawing
was
from
curious.
his. Yep. What you would learn from your magic is magic works. So something's funky, and also they're
But I
phasing
did
through
share that with the
walls.
party too.
Yeah, and they're phasing through walls. So like, I think you guys have a pretty good idea that they're ghosts of some kind. But this guy, like, he draws a great sword from his back, and he is swinging twice on you, Grizz. First one misses.
Second one hits.
Haha! That was a feint! 8 slashing damage, so 4, because you're raging.
Yeah.
And that is his turn. And boo also, come, Squire! Put down this elf worshipper of demons. And his this guy is coming running up to you, like kind of just phases through the stones and everything, just, but then it gets corporeal and stabs you, Lygia, and misses.
Yep.
Top of the round, Lygia.
Hey, I'm no demon. I'm Lygia. And I'm just gonna hit this young squire. Or try to. Is that hit?
That hits
16? Okay.
for 6 damage, and it's
6
just your
damage.
Is that? Yep, it's rolling a d8,
Magical.
so it's properly, and it is magical. Yep. You
If you're wearing
fuck him
scale,
up. Like he is getting like kind of staticky almost, like really, really, see through now. But
scale
Huh.
he's
mail kind of puts your AC at 16 without shield, and that also depends on your stats.
he doesn't got scale.
What are you talking about?
Anyways, anything else, Lygia?
Nope.
Alrighty, Iron.
I'm gonna try and attack this guy because he seems like the more immediate threat rather than the other two.
All right.
Let's see, do I? It doesn't nature. Do I have a shield? I do not have a shield. All right, so I'm gonna two-hand this one.
Oh, I thought you had a shield.
I thought I did too, but I'm not seeing it in my.
As you go to swing through him, it's not. It's like air. It just goes through him, and nothing happens. He went like for flavor, narrative wise, he went incorporeal for a moment, and whoosh.
Yes, destiny.
Fighter don't really start with a shield.
You can. I think you can. You just have to choose it when
Fighter-
you're doing
Yeah,
your
fighter
in
you
roll
can
20.
start with 2 swords or a sword and a shield.
I can choose which
Yeah, you can choose what you start with.
two. You're gonna have like two. You have you can choose
Yeah,
two
paladins
weapons
don't,
or
Paladins just get a
Yeah.
shield.
Oh, you just automatically start
Yeah.
with one?
Yeah.
I thought you had to choose it.
I don't have it in my inventory.
Oh shit. I believe Razor. He knows more than me. So
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure your starting gear just
also,
gives you.
I'll say, even if you don't have one,
Oh
screw it.
no, it's the same thing. A martial weapon and a shield are two martial weapons.
Yeah,
So
that's
did
what I
you
was saying.
pick up two martial
I
weapons?
chose to. I did.
They're
I have
also
there
a
we go.
bunch of
That'd
them
be
in
why.
the mall.
they're also cheap enough that it's not a big deal to have
I
to
think
buy
shields
one.
are like 5 gold at most.
Like 5 or 10, something like that.
Yeah, the standard
That's
shield's
fine.
5.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna add money if I don't have it, so it's fine.
Oh yeah. No, this was just actually a good conversation to have. Information sharing. Anyways, anything else you're
So
doing?
with that miss, I can't do anything else.
Alrighty. Tuck.
So
Wait,
now I'm gonna move
is
Hunter's Mark
anyone
to this one.
Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. Iron.
is anyone? I don't think anyone's like really hurt.
I
right
think
Yeah, no.
let me fix you guys once upon a time could see everybody's health bars. Let me make sure.
I can see everyone's health bar
Oh, okay.
except for I think it's Tuck is up here.
No, it's Baxter.
No,
The bard.
I'm
Baxter.
over here.
Okay, yeah, I can see everyone else health but Baxter's.
Yeah, like Jesus taking 2 damages at 56.
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
everybody's doing all right now.
Yeah.
So-
So that will be my turn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy now.
All right. Well, I mean, not cast it because you're concentrating.
Well, yeah, my concentration, but still.
Well, it matters because you technically can drop concentration on the
I
same
only
spell,
drop
and redo it.
concentration if I use another concentration spell.
Right.
But,
But
I'm not doing that.
well, I've had players who have specifically dropped concentration on the same spell to redo it. I'm like, you can do that. No,
19
no,
to
I'm
hit.
dropping it. 19 hits.
And I don't know why is
Alright.
that wrong, my Hunter's Mark, when I have it
6, so
selected.
3
Plus 2.
and 2. All right. He's hurting. He's kind of getting a little less corporeal, but oh yeah, doing all right. Fine, doing all right now. Anything else?
I'm don't want to do anything else. I use movement action. No, I can't do anything else.
Yeah,
Right now,
no,
so I
that is
stop there.
that's movement action bonus action. You're right. Sorry. Baxter. I'll say you. There's I did forget to describe that. This knight, he's got great sword. He's also got a long bow on his back. Baxter, you're getting a little drawn to that. Uh, for some reason, you noticed it.
Okay.
You're getting a little
Uh,
what?
I think it's a sword or something.
You're getting drunk on it?
I noticed it.
Oh, no. Oh, drawn to
It's
it.
like
Okay.
drawing your attention.
I
Yeah.
thought you said drunk. I was like, what? This makes sense.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Nah.
What you seen over there?
I will run backwards a little bit, so attack of opportunity.
Yep, I was about to say that.
You could also use disengage action.
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, that'll hit.
And 5 piercing. Haha, the damage is starting to go up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot that one who just hit me.
A rude.
It's not rude.
16 hits.
Alright. I will not do a psychic blades this time.
2 damage. Barely. It's like you guys can almost barely see it. Oops, I did damage wrong. But it's still there.
And then I'll move a little bit more over. And yeah, I'll healing word myself.
Alright.
Hey,
Nice.
Nice.
and that'll be it.
Grizz, it is your turn.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna turn to this guy right here, and I am going to swing my great axe at him.
Alrighty. That will miss.
God damn it.
Should have reckless.
Should have, I guess, huh?
You do
You're
have a
tired.
bardic
Coulda, woulda,
inspiration.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
do
you
I?
do have Bardic.
Yeah, I
How
gave
It's
it
a
to you last time.
D6. I will let you know. You have to roll a 3 or better.
It's a d6?
Correct.
Or you could save it for the tougher.
Hey, you
Fuck
hit.
yeah.
All right, so 9. Half of that is 4. This guy is getting really staticky, but still standing.
Alright, that'll end my turn.
Alrighty, now we get to some fun things.
Here we
All
go.
right, this guy. Boo, boo, boo,
Hit me.
boo. All right, Tuck. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Sorry, it's taking a minute.
Oh,
11.
that is not good. So I'm populating this off of the night sheet because I didn't populate it to all the guard sheets. However, just replace the word night with guard, and this is what's happening. As this guard goes into Tuck's space, and you no longer see the guard. You are incapacitated and lose control of your body. The guard now controls your
Oh,
body.
no.
You are aware, but
But
you are
my alignment is
possessed.
neutral.
Yeah, you retain your life. It doesn't make with how this works. That's just flavor stuff. Retains an immunity being charmed, being frightened. Otherwise, you're possessed, is what you are. like Baxter's saying, that's like for stuff for detect evil and good. What it means is I have control over you. The DM has control over you until
So
you are, unless the ghost stops this possession or you are knocked to 0 HP, you are an enemy NPC.
okay.
Bam. I'll have it acting on. Actually, the way it's working, yeah, it'll be acting on your initiative. So Rusty Knight is
But it doesn't
swinging.
get any of my benefits, though, at least.
It controls your body, so it's your body that is doing it. So I'll be rolling off of your sheet.
Actually, because the night then this, I was reading it. Where it is here.
I get everything. It's a full-on possession. Like, like you watch TV and a ghost possesses a guy.
Nope. It retains alignment, intelligent, wisdom, charisma, and immunity to being charm and frightened. It otherwise uses the possession target statistic, but it does not gain access to the target knowledge
Oh,
of
that
past
is.
features or proficiencies.
Oh, yeah, that is a good
So it
point.
does not get my proficiencies.
Oh, yeah, true. That is a good point.
So it doesn't get any of my knowledge or anything. So it'll be swinging without any proficiency.
But I don't know. The enemy, it does have proficiency with these weapons, though, that
But it
you're
has to
swinging with.
it has to use its own proficiency and not mine.
Right, and it still has it, so it's still going to be rolling the same.
I know. And there's
In
no
this
way for me to
case,
remake to stop it, is there?
you got to
Nope.
get knocked to 0 or it's forced out by a spell.
Okay.
This Rusty Knight is swinging at Grizz again. 12 and a 16. Both are
Both miss.
misses. Grizz, it's fucking, you're blocking, like, it's fully corporeal when it's swinging at you, and you're blocking these thunderous blows. And that brings us to this guy,
Ah, shit.
Lygia.
Yep.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
I don't think everyone has a certain spell to end it.
Hmm. Gia's favorite charisma.
Haha, you were good. He tries to
Wow.
phase inside of you, and I'm gonna say with how he's phasing, because how fucked up he is. This is something that also happens if you end up in another drain. It's dead. It fucking tries to possess you, and whoosh,
Like just like, ooh, I feel so tingly. Can I do a perception to realize like what's going on with Oh, I guess not my turn yet, but
or no, it is your turn actually.
oh
I'll
yeah, right now.
say more. Hmm, I'll say Arcana check to realize like what's going on with Tuck, because that ghost is also pretty fucked up.
Would I have advantage? Because like I saw it happen, try it happen
I'll
myself,
say just a
right?
straight roll.
Okay. Arcana.
Yes,
Mm.
with a 7.
Lygia, were you here on time?
Yeah.
You could use the inspiration die and have it re-rolled.
Yeah, I mean, just go with the 19 if we're doing our. Should I re-roll? Would I have to re-roll it or?
I'll be honest. Going forward, I might set up next session. I might set up your sheets just to roll without advantage to save this. But yeah, we can go with the 19 if you want to use your inspiration instead of re-rolling.
Sure. Okay.
Tuck is 100% possessed. And I mean, in your age, I say with the 19 Arcana, um, I don't know if like not to. You've got. Let's see. What's the spells? Let me scroll.
I don't think any of us has that spell.
I don't think any. You have to like be able to dispel evil and good, or you've got to beat that person down, or somehow convince the ghost to leave the body.
Yep.
Would
Well,
Thunderwave help?
nope. I mean, it'll kick your ass, but
If we wanted to do that, I'll be okay taking death saving throws. I don't mind.
yeah,
You
like
don't
Gia's gonna.
necessarily have to bring them to death saving throws. Non-lethal attacks are always an option. You have to
Yeah, let's
declare it though
see.
for before the attack. But you definitely can tell, like, you can see the difference in Tuck's eyes, their stance. It's the way the guards were standing.
Okay, I got a question. So we're in a illusory tower. Is it like tangible? Is it like, or just is it just a?
I'll say like you guys like the floor feels real. Um it looks illusionary, but as this battle is going on, it's starting to look more and more real.
Like
Kind
if
of.
I was push up against a wall, would it be a real wall or be it just a material?
It feels real. It's like you're. I'll say like you push into it like how it work right now is like you push into it an inch and it's like feeling real, but it's getting more real as the battle is going on. It's only been a couple seconds, is why it's not more real, but it's even though it's been a couple, it's been like 10 seconds or 12 seconds or whatever, it's starting to look more corporeal.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do to?
Like to you guys, the floor, you're on a stone floor. It feels like a stone floor, even though you can still see the grassy floor
I say
ground.
either attempt to knock me out, which would be your Thunderwave, or go ahead and try to convince it.
I mean, knock you out. Knock. I mean, Thunderwave's gonna hit everybody else
Also, do you
nearby.
share your information that you know that Tuck is 100% possessed?
Oh yeah. So I just says, uh, Tuck. He's kind of possessed
Cheat.
right now, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of her until she's not.
The rest of the party, take that how you will.
And I'm gonna.
I'll
What can
say
I
like
do?
our paladin, Iron, your back story and you being a paladin, that 100% would be enough for you to go on. Possess, that makes sense. I've seen it happen.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
trying to think of what I should do, but why did I do that? Okay, so Lygia is going to wild shape.
I figured that when I seen the initiative for the
Yeah, I
dino.
didn't mean to do that,
I
but
figured it's ironic though it rolled
Nice.
exactly the same as you.
I know, right? Weird.
Like it's fucking
A
wow.
0.1 below.
Well, yeah, that's because it has different stats.
Yeah,
I'll drop it in for you. It should be set.
I
You should
guess
have
I'll
control.
transform into a.
Oh, are you not doing that? Okay, my bad.
What were we about to? What were you about to say?
Never mind. Do what you're doing.
Oh, Dynamicus, sure. Yeah, well, I just because I was gonna, because if the place is real, and I'm like, it'd be a huge creature, it'd be kind of.
I never really described how tall the ceiling is, and that's my fault. It's more a 20-foot tall ceiling.
Now I'll still turn into a raptor, Deinonychus, or Dionysius, whatever.
Okay.
But I'm not within. I'm not engaged with the big night guy, right?
I mean, you're within his threatened space. You're within 5 foot of him.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I'll
It's a bonus action to wild shape, right?
yes.
All right.
So I'll whip around and attack Tuck.
Alrighty.
I guess I'll take a attack opportunity. It's fine.
All right. He will take it, and he will miss.
Wow.
Nice.
Fail, man. That's
God, is that not? That's the story of this fucking campaign so far. Is I can't roll well against you guys.
and my armor class is 13. So yeah,
I know.
multi-attack.
Well, it's a reaction, so he can only pop off one with a reaction. Let's move.
No, I've got
Your.
multi-attack.
Well, I know you do, but yeah. Let's move Lychee over there. That way, I don't
Does that
forget.
16 hit?
16 does
No.
not hit.
AC 18.
Is it 18?
Fuck. Well, I failed
With
both.
with shield and my armor on, my AC is 17.
Yep.
Actually, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, 17. Yeah, that's what I was saying. All
Well, I
right.
You
failed
need
both.
to
So.
use your. Never mind.
Yeah. 16 and 11 misses.
Oh well.
All right. That brings us to Iron.
Oh,
You know what? I'm going to step back, and I'll take that opportunity attack.
You're gonna take 2 opportunity
Yeah.
attacks.
That's fine.
All right. I'm pulling up tuck sheet because this knight does have proficiency with these weapons, so it works out.
Do you just want me to roll it for you?
No, I'll roll it. That way it's a little. Well, you can roll it if you want. I apologize. If you want to roll it, go for it. It's gonna be your short sword.
Do you want me to take off my fighting style then, since I'm possessed?
Yeah, the fighting style would not be involved. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Knight doesn't get an attack because he already used his reaction. God damn it, I used his good roll.
Ha 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 ha.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Does a 16 hit?
That 16 does not hit.
Good.
And that's fine. That
Yeah, like
captain.
Tuck
I'm assuming he's the
swings
captain.
at you to kill, but like just last second pulls back, and you see just a glimmer in Tuck's eyes, fighting for control.
Yep.
All right.
So at the
That.
captain, I'm casting
Oh,
Guiding
sorry.
Bolt.
Yeah, sorry. That's still your turn. I
Oh,
apologize.
nice.
Let me fix it. All right. At the. Yeah. All right. Guiding bolt. 11
God.
misses wildly. Just whoosh goes straight through him.
You do have bardic inspiration.
You have to hold on. I'm being
back.
nice as a DM. Even if you roll a 6 on that bardic inspiration, you will not hit. You still do not hit.
But my AC is
It's
17.
Oh, are you fighting at you're firing at the captain, right? The knight guy?
I'm not the captain.
Yeah,
No.
it does not hit. A 17 does not hit. That's why I was trying to
should
say
fight
before
at
you
Tuck.
rolled it.
You should have fired it at me.
I was trying to say it before you rolled it. Like, don't.
You could have fired at me.
It's fine. That's my turn.
All right. All right, Tuck. Go ahead and swing at the dinosaur.
Okay.
That
14
hits.
misses, I believe.
Okay,
Nope, it
6
hits the
damage.
dinosaur for 6 damage. Oh, our bar.
Go ahead and roll it again.
Roll it again, Tuck.
Do it
Our
again.
our bard just did silvery barbs.
So, do I roll
Um,
short sword or charisma?
Lay on hands, I don't think would work.
It's nothing. You just have to roll the attack again.
Yep.
I believe a 15 misses.
Nope. 15
No, still
definitely
hits.
hits for more
15 still wasn't
damage,
great.
and you
And-
have to take it.
and I'm
7
like-
damage.
Give Grizz the advantage on next turn. And actually, no, they take the lower roll.
Oh, they
So
take
they would
lower
take
roll?
the 14.
Okay, so you take you take 6 damage as a dinosaur, and then wild shape don't need concentration because it's not polymorph.
Yep.
I've been dealing with polymorph lately. Sorry.
Yeah, we got 2 campaigns that deal with polymorph.
But all right, that is all the possessed Tuck is doing. Good use of silvery barbs. I like it. I forgot you had that. I don't know why I forgot.
I mean,
you
I
had
still
that.
got it. So.
I'm sorry, Tuck.
I won't lie, I was less worried about you getting hit and more just wanting to give the barbarian advantage.
All right, Baxter.
Okay. Now that I see someone over there attacking us, why don't I just, which one do I want to use?
Do you have a turn on dead?
No. Go to sleep.
That's a cleric spell, I believe.
It is.
Hey, Tuck's asleep. I can see the HP, so I know. Unless there's any other creatures that I don't see in that corner. But yeah, I'm casting sleep in this 20-foot area. So
Would
unless someone
sleep-
else is over there, then she goes to sleep.
What the hell is? I'm not asking about that measuring tool.
That's the 20 feet that sleep would go, but he hasn't said anything about it, so I'm just gonna assume you're asleep. And then I'll
That
give.
means it cannot attack, right?
Yeah, it means you're asleep.
It's so possessed.
Yeah, you're still possessed, but you're asleep now. You're on the floor snoozing.
fine.
And I'll give
I
Grizz a
kind of,
bardic inspiration, and that'll be it.
I'm confused.
I don't know where Alex went though.
No,
And if you attack, you have advantage. Is that the?
Alex just sent something in chat.
If you attack what?
If you
I
attack
was
sleeping, you have advantage, right?
sorry.
Yes.
Accidentally muted myself. I thought you could hear me when I was talking. Apologies.
No,
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, you are putting the physical body to sleep.
but the
Yes.
undead and creatures is immune to being charmed aren't affected by
Right.
attacks.
So that means if when it comes, you know what? Because it is possessing your body, it'll be till
He
it gets your turn before it uses a bonus action to probably dispossess you or something. We'll
yes,
see.
he can do the bonus action to depossess, but he can't use her body in any way. That's the whole point
Exactly.
of it.
Yep. You have been negated.
Yeah, and then I'm just giving Grizz bardic inspiration, and
There's no way to wake up either.
then I'm gonna go over here in this corner and sort of hide in the dark, and yeah.
Yeah, it'll be an action from another ally to wake you up or damage. Alright, Grizz, you have advantage from silvery barbs.
On this guy
You
here.
watched Tuck, like, from the corner of your eye, you're raging, but from your corner of your eye, you just watch fucking Tuck just fighting your allies who just, bam, fall to the ground asleep. And there's this rusty knight that, hit you once, but you can't seem to hit yet. But you have
And there's like a
advantage.
dinosaur for some reason.
This guy.
Yeah, the dinosaur's your ally. You watch Lygia out of the corner of your
Okay.
other eye turn into this dinosaur.
Okay, and then this guy's an enemy, right?
Yep.
It was really gross.
I was kind of listening because I was typing some stuff up as I was listening, but I didn't see the screen, so I just had to make sure. Okay, so then Grizz is going to try to attack this guy.
Go
And
for it.
she's going to hold on. Okay, she's gonna frenzy.
I think technically you have to do frenzy at the beginning of your rage, but
You
this
have to do
time,
it at the start of a rage, but the way to get around it is you can rage while already raging.
yeah, you can like drop the rage and then re-rage, but he uses another rage.
Correct.
But we're probably gonna get a long rest after this since we're going to rest.
You might.
Okay, well then if that's the case,
But with frenzy also gives you the level of exhaustion, but you also are trying to take a long rest, so it'll get rid of it.
Do it.
But like I was saying, this time I'll let you just go into the frenzy and not worrying
Okay.
about doing the next rage. But that gives you okay. You have advantage on your first attack. Don't worry. Don't worry
Yeah, you
about
have
that.
advantage also.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
For
you
20.
we're savior that bardic don't count. You have advantage. That 20 hits.
okay.
All right. So 7. That is 3 damage.
And you
On
can
this
attack
guy.
again.
And now you have a bonus action attack. And that hits as actually that does not hit. Sorry.
Oh, does it?
17 does not.
Wait, I thought
Use a
frenzy going into frenzy was a bonus action.
That's why I was saying I was allowing because going into frenzy is you have to do it when you rage. So it's already a bonus action. This time I was allowing her to already just drop into frenzy. Saying that she was
He-
already in frenzy.
Yeah, he's basically just saying that she frenzied at the start of her rage.
Just wasn't using the bonus action until now.
I'm not used to using frenzy, so that makes sense. So now I know for
I
the
get
future.
that, and that's why I'm giving the freebie. And you rolled a 1, that's what you needed to hit. And now
sweet.
for the good damage, so let's see, 14, 7. You're putting some dents in this rusty plate mail.
Okay, and that will end my turn for now.
Alrighty. Did you Rusty Knight? Swinging at you twice, Grizz. Hoo-hoo!
Ouch. And
It
miss on the
hits.
second one.
Yep. 8 slashing, so 4. But alright, Elijah. This guy is just swinging. Demon worshippers, get out of here! Knaves and,
Okay.
just really 13th century talking.
Yeah.
That-
Well, I
that
mean,
means-
if IG had talked, they wouldn't be able to understand anyway. Tuck is
I'm asleep, but if you hit me, the
sleeping
demon
but
will
still
control.
possessed, right?
Correct.
But if you leave me
Okay.
alone, the demon has to leave my body.
Ghost. Not demon. Huge difference.
So the ghost will leave your body if you're.
If
Well-
I stay asleep.
Maybe.
I mean,
You guys
Lygia
don't
would
know that
would Lygia
necessarily for
know
certain.
that?
What you know is Tuck is asleep through magical effects, and she's still possessed, but seems from just a glance, she's asleep. So, what's the bigger threat right now? She's incapacitated right now.
I mean,
Attack the threat. I'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
However, if you attack a person who is under the sleep effect, that wakes him up.
right. But I'm trying to put her down. So, but I'm just
But
like,
I'm
what?
already down in a sleep.
Well, I
Meaning,
know,
if
but
I'm incapacitated, the demon can't use my body to attack anything. Sorry, ghost.
Yeah, you're
But
the
you're still
enemy in
possessed.
front. Right,
I'm
but the
possessed,
enemy.
but I can't attack.
I
Meaning
know,
you
right?
guys can't get hurt.
So
Yeah.
it is completely up to you. The enemy in front of you is incapacitated, and there is another enemy actively fighting.
Yeah. but it's
I'm
not
saying
not fighting me. So
I'm not worried about it. I'm okay with being asleep. I don't think it's wise to wake me up, but you do you.
I mean, but when you wake up, you're gonna be still possessed.
If the ghost leaves, then no. Because if you remember, DM did give us this information
Right,
saying
right. But would
when a
but
creature
would
is
my character know
incapacitated,
that? Like you're talking, like you're talking about metagaming. Would my character know
You
that this ghost would
know,
just leave?
I don't think so.
like I've said, you know that the enemy right in front of you is incapacitated, and Tuck's kind of tough. So
Yeah,
even if you hit all 3 times, you could potentially not kill Tuck. You could potentially kill Tuck, but you've got to do really good on damage.
Hmm.
Or you could, you've got an enemy that's incapacitated from you. You have, because you're a wild shape, you have your own knowledge of magic, and hey, this person's incapacitated. You might not have access to that particular magic, but that general kind of magic. Hey, you knock someone out with magic. If you fuck with them, they're right back up.
This isn't the first
Yeah.
time I've used sleep.
Either
Y'all,
too, you guys have been around
this,
it.
yeah, this is like the third time I've used it.
and me trying
Y'all
to
would know
stress,
by now not to touch it if we don't want to wake it up.
and me
Well, I
trying to
know, but it also gives
strategize,
me an advantage. So
me
Mm-hmm.
trying to
I hit.
strategize with you. I'm telling you, I don't worry about my character. This is me actually trying to give you like a ideal advice.
Strategy wise, best way to be attack the knight.
That's what I'm trying to say. Attack the knight that's still awake, and don't worry about Tuck right now.
Yeah, I mean, but Lygia already knows that that normal attacks don't really hurt it that much.
Better than attacking me though. You do what you want, and we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
I'm just advising you
Hmm.
it's unwise.
So, what are we doing?
Okay.
Or do you want me to come back to you?
I'm gonna flip a coin. I think Lygia would mentally just flip a coin. Okay, so yep, Lygia mentally flipped the coin, and she's gonna attack the knight.
All right.
Sleep is only for like a minute though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 10 rounds.
Yeah. Okay.
That's going to be after your wild shape's up.
No, wild shapes for an hour.
Oh, is it? Okay, my bad. I thought it was 10 minutes, sorry. For a round.
Oh wait, no, it's
I don't know why.
Sorry, that was wrong. That was a wrong sheet.
Yeah, it's Direwolf.
Okay, bite.
That's a miss.
Okay, claw.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. 3 damage. Alrighty. Iron.
Alright. So I see fucking
You
Tuck
see Tuck
laying down.
is... Yep. Passed out. You've seen the sleep spell we cast a few times.
Yeah.
You know what happened.
Alright. I'm going to try one last time to try and cast Guiding Bolt against the captain.
Good luck.
See that roll. Iron.
Why is
Okay.
it not rolling? There.
21
Okay.
hits, 19
My
damage.
computer is lagging.
That's all good.
And-
19. Fuck yeah, he is hurting.
And the next attack has advantage.
Correct.
Wait, because it's radiant damage, is that an extra D8?
Next hit. The way it's worded. No.
Or an extra D6 or whatever?
Nope.
Okay, because it's not. Okay. I was going off of
He
the
screams-
last one. That
Yeah, he screams out in pain. Ah! You devil worshippers and devil magic.
the only one evil here is you poltergeist.
Anything else?
I will move into me leaving. And that will be my turn.
Alright, on Tuck's turn, the ghost is going to use a bonus action and unpossess Tuck.
Now someone can hit me.
Yeah, or actually, you don't even have to hit because it's still an action. You can use an action to wake someone up, I think, from sleep, right?
Yes.
I might be wrong.
Yes.
You don't have to actually hurt someone. You can just, it's still an action either way. But it's, one is damage, one is not. Damage is the more like you end up having to do it to the enemy.
Did Hunter's Mark end on him since he possessed me?
I'll say yes. Because you yes, you were incapacitated.
I just want to double check.
Yep, I just didn't delete the mark off of him, but that was whoosh. Yeah, you know what? That's all. That was his bonus action to unpossess you. So, action. Gonna stab the dinosaur
Okay, it hits.
for 5 damage.
8.
Not 8. It didn't crit.
5 plus 3.
It did not crit.
That's crit.
Oh, I forgot about auto rolls crit.
Yep, it's because NPCs auto roll at advantage. Well, most sheets do. But yeah, that's the ghost's turn. Now the ghost is gonna go back to his initiative. Baxter.
Someone wants to wake me up. Actually, no, don't wake me up.
And this is a ghost, right? Not a humanoid.
Correct.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it.
You shoot. Which one are you shooting at? Doesn't matter. Misses.
Yeah. And I will yet again Bardic Inspire. Actually, this time I'm gonna give it to Iron, and that is my last one.
All right, Iron, you're inspired finally. Grizz. This
Radiant.
Rusty Knight is starting to get a little incorporeal. However, you
Okay.
think he's getting ready to do something nefarious.
This one?
Yep, the one you've been swinging on. You're thinking he's about to do something really nefarious.
Alright, well, Grizz is definitely gonna try to hit him with her hand axe. Fuck.
You mean battle axe? Ooh,
Or my
a
battle axe,
14 misses. You do got your
Ah.
bonus action swing though,
I do.
and that hits
Oh, thank God.
for 5 damage. He's getting more and more hurt, but still standing.
God damn it. Just die already!
Alrighty. Let's roll a d6 for this ghosty. Nope. Alright, he's gonna stab at the dinosaur again. Alright, and that was, oh, it's your token's not tracking it for some reason. You're tracking it, right, Lysia?
What?
The damage to the dinosaur.
Um,
Have you been?
let's see.
Because on my end, it's not loading. But I know how Roll20 is.
Yeah, let's see. How much have I taken so far?
I think
I think just 8.
Well, no, there was the silvery barbs and still took it, but it was
It was like
scroll 6
6.
and then 6 plus 5, so 11 total. So I'll minus it. And now another stab's coming at you,
Mm-hmm.
and that hits.
All silvery barbs, that one.
Okay. I'll roll it again.
And I'll give advantage to Grizz again.
Hey, it misses. You don't take
That
the
misses.
damage, and Grizz has advantage on that's attack roll or any roll.
Attack, ability save, or
Okay.
let me
Okay.
double check.
Yeah.
It's all 3 of them.
Okay. Cool. So
Attack,
basically, any
ability
roll.
check, or saving throw.
Pretty much just anything unless it's a straight D20 roll.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's it misses. The Baxter says some barbed remark that you're like, have at thee, and for some reason it makes his blow go off. This rusty knight, it is a very good thing you gave Grizz that advantage, because Grizz, give me a charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
Ah, crap.
Oh no.
You have advantage.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You have
you have
advantage.
advantage on it.
Advantage.
Silvery
Oh, so I could.
barbs.
And that is why I did it.
And that is why you did it. As this
Because the
knight.
last thing I wanted was Grizz coming over here and hitting me in the face.
Exactly, you knew what I was going at. As this knight goes into, you will help me slay these demon slayers, and Grizz, your just natural denseness rebuffs him. It's just woof. And that is his turn.
Wake me up.
Lygia, it is
All
your
right.
turn.
Take 2 attacks against the Mr. Knight. In rusty fucking armor.
That will miss. Just
Ah,
whoosh through him. A 20 hits though. 10 damage, because yeah, wild shape is magic damage. Yeah, we've had this conversation in a previous campaign. Oh, barely corporeal, still alive. And alright, Iron.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try and swing at the Rusty Knight.
Go for it. Okay, I just noticed on the stream his AC is populating so wrong. It is not 10 for those people who have been watching. Yeah, 21 hits, 4 damage, 2 damage. Oh wait, it's 2 damage.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, it's 2 damage.
I just seen the +3 for your modifier. I'm like, wait, no, you don't got a +3 sword, and I was brain farting. Still standing. Wait, it's too late. Well, I mean, I already told you the results and everything, so it is too late.
I can't Divine Smite because I'm out of spell slots.
Oh yeah, you wasted them on guiding bolts.
I did.
What you wasted smite slots.
I did. You know what? I did. But
You did,
Well,
especially in
one
this
guiding
fight.
bolt you did hit him. Really
Like you were
hurt
doing
him.
guiding bolts instead of divine smites, which gave you 3d8.
fine.
Trust me,
Okay,
I
okay.
went down the guiding bolt path once as a paladin. Once.
I was just trying to be helpful.
I get it. I get it.
And that's my turn. Wait. Gruce is okay. How's our dinosaur looking?
Dinosaur
With crit miss, I
is
give you
okay. Our ranger is asleep.
Wake me up.
It is a bonus action to do lay on hands. And
Would
sleep,
lay on hands wake them up?
they're unconscious would be the condition they are. So
Could I bonus
you would have to
action
expend
wake them up?
5. You would have to expend 5 HP. 5. Oh, no, it takes an action. No, specifically because of the spell, it takes an action. So never mind. Never mind.
Could I use? Wait. Is your ruling for using bonus action as an offhand strike viable in this campaign?
You would have to get an 18 or higher for unarmed.
Because of the
Or 17.
spell, specifically, it takes an action. I was brain farting. If it was another thing, it would potentially could work. But in this case, because it's a spell sleep, you have to spend a whole action to wake them up. And yeah, that's also
Yeah.
kind of a monk thing, as Baxter says. But I mean, the dinosaur is kind of hurt. 15 out of 26, if you were to put a number on it, but it's also wild shape.
Yeah, so this is way
Yeah.
better.
And this
Yeah,
fight
that-
is, from what you can tell, is almost over.
Okay, that will be my turn then, because I can't. If I can't wake up our ranger, then I can't do.
Yeah.
Wait, could I move through and over to here?
Yeah.
Man, if Lygia had been possessed, it'd been bad news for you guys. Cause
If
It might have been,
Grizz
yeah.
was possessed, it would have been really bad news for you guys.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
what
no,
could be
it wouldn't
worse.
have the rage. But
And/or
Lygia
iron.
would have 2 wild shapes.
the thing is, the knight had multi-attack and proficiency with Grizz's weapons.
Or iron's weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Iron was the Iron and the Baxter were the worst people to possess in this encounter. Anyways,
Yeah.
Iron, that's your
That'll be
movement.
my turn.
Tuck.
That's my
Now,
turn.
now that
Unfortunate-
it's completely thrown this fight off, I cannot put Thuck to sleep. Elves cannot be put to sleep by magical means.
They're wrong.
Holy
elves,
shit!
They're wrong. Elves cannot be charmed, but has advantage throws on magic.
Oh, is it just
I
advantage?
thought
throw-
elves. That is a good point. I thought elves. Yeah, that.
Elves can't.
I thought it
be
was just-
advantage on magic.
I thought. You know what? Hold on. So let me look at your sheet real quick. Tuck. That is Fate Ancestry. And magic can't put you to sleep. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's definitely not can't be charmed. You have advantage on charm, and you can't be put to sleep.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So, if you're holding on to that, good one for letting it slip past me. My fault for not.
No,
Also-
no,
I know you were.
it literally just dawned on me that that's
You know
an
what?
elf.
Yeah. You know what? I should have realized that too, because I've played elves. You know what?
Oh yeah, it's
The
totally
The reason
true,
it
right.
worked is your spell was so powerful. Also, the area you guys are in. So, Wow. So this lucked out for you guys that your DM did not realize.
So
the
does that
base.
mean I'm awake?
No, I'm gonna say because I already put you to sleep. You're still asleep since I allowed it to run.
Could I wake up on my own on the resistance stuff?
I'll say.
I'm about to wake you up next turn.
I'll say. What's your spell's save DC, Baxter?
There's no save for sleep.
Well, but no, just your spell save DC.
Oh.
Yeah, go on.
I'll say roll a wisdom save,
14.
and if you beat 14, so you roll a 15 or higher, you'll wake up on your turn at the start of your turn. Since
You're-
we didn't realize that. All right, you know what? Yeah, you're waking
Hello.
up. Hell yeah.
I wake up but can't do anything, correct?
No, start of your turn. You wake up. You're prone. You just remember wait a minute, magic can't put me to sleep. The ghost didn't know that.
I'm going to use half movement speed.
Yeah, for flavor, you could say
You know.
as soon as it thought Tuck was gonna be put to sleep, it dipped out.
I'm
I don't know.
recasting Hunter's Mark on him,
All right.
and I'm gonna go hit him. I want to end this one.
I can tell you this. Well, yeah, go ahead. Either one of them are dead on hit. Yeah, no. You swing, bounce off the wall. Your sword just bounces off the wall. You're still groggy because the ghost what happened is the ghost put your body into sleep mode because it didn't know you can't be affected by that kind of magic.
Okay. Yep, that's all I'm gonna
Considering you were sleeping like 12 seconds before this fight started.
do. That would end my turn, so use movement bonus and all that.
All right, Baxter.
Well, if they're awake, I'm going to shoot the big guy.
Alrighty. That hits. Whoosh. It is gone. But what is remaining in the place of it is
Mine.
a sword, a longbow, which the longbow draws your attention for some reason. A great sword.
Whatever weapon it was that was drawing my attention is what I'm going
Well, it's a
for.
longboard, yes. Longbow. Yeah. And there's a bit of a kind of seems shadows-ish, kind of dark around the longbow. There's a great sword and some boots left in the place of this knight. But
So there's
the
a
battle's
there's a
still going on.
longbow.
Great sword and some metal boots.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the dark shadowy thing.
Yep.
I like how it
Well,
wasn't dark and shadowy, so I was like, yes, I want it. Oh, now it's dark and shadowy.
Well, it was on his back, so you couldn't see the dark shadowy. Sorry. But you're grabbing that. We will get back to the bow in a moment.
But that's it.
Alright, Grizz. Your kill is stolen. But there's an enemy left.
And it did possess our yeah.
So she's gonna come right here. I should reach him, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And she is now going to swing on him. Motherfucker. Grizz!
You
I would
so the
remind you that
tuck-
you have bardic inspiration, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, nat 1 doesn't matter.
Nat 1.
You fucking whoosh straight into the wall. You fucking struggle for a second. You've got your frenzy attack.
I'm not much better.
You do have a bardic. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. You might want. Let me look at the AC. Yeah, you know how tough these guys are. Your bardic wouldn't matter.
I guess that ends my turn for now. God damn it.
All right. I've got 4 enemies surrounding this guy. 1 is Iron. 2 is the Dino. 3 is Tuck. 4 is Grizz.
No, Tuck's still prone.
No, I stood up.
Okay.
Miss.
It doesn't matter. Right, Dino.
All right, so it's gonna attack Mr. Ghostman. 2 attacks.
You hit and kill him. Whoosh.
All right, cool.
Combat is over.
Don't know how. Just rip the ghost's throats out.
Is the tower still there?
Yes.
I make an attempt to poke my head into the tower.
Say again. I didn't catch that. Say again.
He's gonna poke his head into the tower.
You guys are in the tower.
We're in a tower.
Yes.
what the inside of the tower look like?
Uh, because I didn't think you guys would actually, to repeat myself, I didn't think you guys would be actually setting up shop in here, so I only got a picture of the outside view of the tower.
Whoops.
You could use that murder squad tower picture or map.
I could, but I didn't bring the map over, and I'm not. That's another time. That's for the future, for
Okay.
another tower situation.
Ooh.
Okay.
I actually forgot
Does
about
it
that
look
map.
explorable?
Actually, to be honest with you.
Should we continue resting?
But like pretty much like what you guys like this map, this image gives is it's a 20-foot ceiling of where you're at. That's why I've got this, like I said here while the battle is going on. This is stairs going up, and there's just stairs rounding around. This is a guard tower. There's a door right here as an exit to the back, and a door right here. And as you know, it's only been not even 30 seconds yet, so the tower is still rather illusionary. You can still see outside, but it feels real.
I think we should walk out of this tower, so camp outside of it.
I will use
And we are
a
still within the first half of the first watch.
Fuck.
yeah.
God damn.
Will use my divine sense within the tower.
That would have helped earlier.
It
Well,
wouldn't have
no,
helped because
someone
I was
didn't share
asleep.
their well, no one shared their info though either. So,
I shared mine.
right, you learned it in battle.
Someone who used detect magic did not share their info. That's what he's referring to. And that's metagame.
Not that anyone knows that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's metagame.
you do sense. What am I? Let's see, fiends.
Our undead
You
within 60
sense the
feet.
presence of a fiend. However,
The fiend.
you're not sure. Let's see, it doesn't tell you the location, right? Within 60 feet, not town. Presence. You sense a fiend.
We have two options. Either A, we leave the tower and we just keep watch on the entrances, or we can try and ascend the tower and there's a fiend somewhere within this tower. I vote that we just leave and keep an eye on the entrance. When everyone else say to that.
Sounds good to me.
Sure, why not?
That's our
Let's get out of here.
head. All right,
Oh.
let's go this doorway.
This one?
Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, yeah.
The south doorway. There we go.
Okay.
All right, we'll get through the south
Yeah,
door
we're going
and
this
make
way.
As you guys one by one exit this tower, you look back at the stone circle, and it is just a stone circle. You see your campfire in the center of it, but no tower.
I don't trust it. I think we should just stay out here.
How long does my divine sense last? It doesn't say.
It's more like the way it's worded is more like you pop it and whomp. It's instant. Some DMs, some campaigns have it like you kind of just get it and have you use it. It depends on the DM, but rules as written, it's instant.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the duration. Let's make a new fire here And let's keep on the look at the area that it came out of. I don't trust the fact that we don't see the tower entirely. Whose turn of watch is it?
We're still on about halfway through the first watch.
I'm on second watch. But my proficiency gets a +3 for favorite terrain.
If we're halfway through the first, it's still me.
Which is what, an hour in?
Yeah.
Okay. Continue watch.
I can't
Still
see
hang-
where everyone
Alright.
moved because I still only have dark vision. Or don't have dark vision.
We moved outside of the blue door. The one on bottom. Wrong way. There you go.
Yeah, are you
I
gonna
guess
light a
I did.
torch or are you just gonna hang out in the
Guess I
dark?
did the same.
I think we set another fire.
There.
Yeah, I did the same.
And yeah, I'll finish the watch if there's anything else.
You gonna check out the stuff you got or
Yeah,
just finish watch?
I'll definitely check out the bow. I don't know if anyone else wanted the other stuff.
What other
Metal
stuff was there? I
metal
might have been.
metal boots and a great sword.
Can I investigate those metal boots?
Go ahead.
I'll take a look at the great
How are you
sword.
trying to check them out? Just how are you trying to check them out?
See if I would know the source or any more information instead of it just being metal boots. Like if it does anything special.
That's pretty vague. But okay, I'll say just roll me an investigation.
So
Um,
13.
these boots have some runes on them, but you know, you're checking out magical runes. You're not entirely certain what they do.
Can I put the boots in my inventory and maybe find a blacksmith that might know it or take it to the guild?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Do you want me to note that in the loot or my personal
Oh, if
notes?
you're throwing it in your inventory, throw it in your inventory.
You want me to put it in my
Uh,
personal notes?
I mean, you could also let someone else check it out too, like Baxter says. But if you're just gonna loop them,
I mean, if Baxter wants to roll.
I mean, well, anyways.
Alright, I'm just gonna add metal boots and then have them like checked out later.
And all right, Aaron, you want to check out the great sword? You're
Yeah.
just swinging the great sword.
Yeah, I'm like just testing out the weight of it.
It's a great sword.
Seeing
Just
if it's
if you're just
resistant.
swinging it, yeah, it's a great sword. Seems a little bit of rust on it, but it swings good. Swings like a great sword. If you're not doing any other kind of investigation on it.
Can I do Can I just do like an Arcana check to see if it had like some
Yeah,
magical essence to it?
yeah.
Fuck.
You're tired. You're tired. This is more mundane than your sword. You think?
And I'll just like put it off to the side of me, like like in this square of me, and just like I'll take a look at it in the morning when I'm more rested.
Is it possible I could help Baxter investigate the long bow?
I don't know. Talk to Baxter.
That's why I'm asking. Baxter,
Hmm?
do you want help
What the
investigating the
longbow?
long bow?
Uh, if it was calling to me, probably not. I'm probably gonna mess with it, and then if I can't figure it out through the watch, then ask for help.
Okay.
Just because it's calling and it's dark, so I feel like it's bad. I feel like I'm in trouble.
Well,
Off.
I'm gonna add a great sword to my inventory.
We're just gonna stay at dinosaur until her
I will
hour goes
say for
out.
the metal boots and greatsword, put a question mark at the end of those.
Okay.
Okay.
Mainly to remind myself.
Is there a weight you want me to put to?
Huh?
I honestly could be real cheesy and figure out what these items for y'all if y'all really want to, but
Do you
it's a
have the
little bit
pearl?
of metagaming. No, I don't have the pearl, but technically it only takes an hour to buy into an item, and I have an hour left of a watch,
Well,
and there's only 3 items.
He does have a fair point.
As soon as you bind to an item, you know everything about the item. It's
well,
identify without
iron.
identify.
That's if there is an attunement to them too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Iron's not sleeping with the sword. It's like next to him because he doesn't have
Well, attunement, you
necessarily
have to spend
the.
an hour to do so. That's, in other words, short rest.
Yeah,
Aren't
But
Yeah,
you
when you're
gonna?
not,
that's what I was saying. I have an hour left of the watch. I could technically do it, but that's a little bit more metagamey than I want. So I don't have
which is
identify
fair.
yet.
Iron's not like touching the sword. He has it off to the side of him, just kind of like near him. He's like,
I will
I'll take
say
a
that
better look at it tomorrow.
it was a pretty well balanced. Like more balanced. Like it was pretty. There's a lot of rust on it. It was like, man, the sword wasn't well taken care of, but the swings was like, that's a little better than it should be. But meh, whatever. I'm tired. I'm
I'll take
going
a
back to
better
bed.
look at when I have light. Exactly, that's what it is. So he's not touching it, but it's like just nearby.
But
Are
all
we going
right.
on to next watch? Are we finishing your
Not
watch?
yet. I was just seeing what you guys were doing before we settled down to continue the watch.
He's waiting to torture me with the bow. Is what he's doing.
That too. I'll
Next.
Yeah,
say
like the idea is gonna just wait till her wild shape disappears, and then she's gonna go back to sleep.
I'll say, let's see, what kind of check do I want you to do for the bow? You want, Baxter, I'll say,
Don't you want charisma? I have a +6 in that.
oh yeah, of course it's gonna be a charisma. How are you gonna charisma, bow?
I'm whispering sweet nothings to it.
Oh, it's an inanimate object. Oh
Wouldn't be
man.
the first one Baxter talked to.
Actually,
Oh God.
I wouldn't
um,
count that considering
Wait till I get high
well,
level and
I'll
I can make him
say,
talk back.
considering the
I
Statue
will
of
say,
Everness, we had a talking shield.
well, yeah, but those are sentient. Anyways, I will say, Baxter, as first off, as you're checking out this bow, just roll me, I'll say investigation check as you're just kind of checking it out. All right, it's dark, you're in the shadows, you're checking it out, and you didn't notice it before, but it's like almost like as you're checking it out, some kind of runes are appearing on it. It is a wooden bow, just standard string on it. And these runes are of a language you do not speak. I've checked your guys' languages, that's how I know. Wait, no, hold on a second, let me double check. I've got Baxter's sheet right here. I'm pretty sure you don't speak it, but I might be wrong.
Undercommon and Goblin.
Okay, yeah, nope, you don't speak it. Go, dope. Alright, cool. You don't speak this language, and go ahead and roll me in wisdom save.
Did you say check or save?
Save.
Okay. It's as bad as I thought it was.
You're as you're checking this out, it's almost you kind of it's almost like you zone out and you're like kind of daydreaming, and you're like imagining a scenario, and as it goes on, you're not really paying attention to watch, and you get deep into those scenarios you're imagining in your head, and you're like in a very dark area, but it's lit up. You see, you can see your hands, you can see your surroundings, and there is a figure in front of you. You can't disconcern their uh, face, their hands. They're kind of almost concealed in shadow, even though they're in the light. And in their hand, They hold a bow. There is you can't you find you can't speak, but there is an unasked question, and you see your hand outstretching. This is a yes or no answer. As you see this figure outreaching this bow to you.
Uh, yeah, what's a bow?
As you take the bow, it is the end of your watch. You realize you lost. It's like you disassociated for a moment. It's time to wake Tuck for their watch.
You want perception check? I'm assuming.
All right. Yeah, I wake her up.
All right. First of all, Tuck, roll me a d20, and then after the d20, I will might ask for the perception.
6.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yay. Total of 8.
Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Screw you. 4.
All right. Oh shit. Dog needs out. Uno momento. And just
Since I'm
make it
a large,
easy. Everybody, roll me.
can I be at the ready? Since I'm on watch.
Your perception with that perception. No. Everyone, roll me perception. At this point, Lygia, you wouldn't be in your wild shape anymore.
No, I wouldn't be.
I moved. So let me move your token back real quick over there because it'd be in the same spot. Everybody, roll me perception. Not perception. Blah, 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 blah. Initiative. There we go. Not perception. Sorry, wrong word. Initiative.
Man, it's gonna be a fucking long night.
Right?
I'll be right back.
How much longer are we guys gonna continue?
Probably until the end of watch, I would assume.
I mean, like until.
Motherfucker.
Shit. And to be honest, I don't remember how I got so many languages. I think it was from favorite enemy, the soldier background, the Fae background. I made sure I stacked my character.
Man, we got fucking kiss rolls, man.
I said no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think on my next level I also get to pick another one.
With how late it is, this might be the end of the session. Just because I know, like, it's late for everyone.
Yeah, my earpieces are starting to die.
Hopefully, you can get some like headphones that last a bit longer.
I mean, mine lasts. I mean, pretty long. Man.
They do last pretty long.
I have a
I was
Bluetooth
thinking maybe
headset, but my
going
mic
a
connects
little
up.
bit longer because we started late, but not too much later. Like another like 10 minutes, 10, 15.
I could play up until like 11:30 at most.
Yeah, so I was
I'd
thinking maybe
rather
going
not do
10,
that.
15. Just because we started late.
Okay, so 15 more minutes to be fine.
All right.
Make
You
this
know,
the
enough to
last
get a couple more
thread.
couple rounds in. We'll probably be. I mean, we're gonna be starting an initiative next session, but yeah.
And I don't know how I know so many languages.
All right, that was a 4-year-old. All right, let me drop
Fuck
these
me.
guys in. You guys are surprised.
Would I have completed a short rest technically or no? Because of trance. Trance is 4 hours.
Yeah. So let me roll these guys' initiatives real quick. Because you guys are surprised from this. Our sleeping people are obviously sleeping. So our person on watch
Oh.
will need to wake them up.
Actually, I don't think I'm surprised because of favorite terrain.
No, I think alert is the only thing that would prevent surprise. Not favorite terrain. You just know how to navigate the terrain with
Yeah.
favorite terrain.
No, let me double check.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah, I'm
populate it.
looking at it.
Yeah, it's
populate
like
it for us.
alert or weapon warning that would I know
Oh,
you're trying to capitalize on the favored terrain, but just knowing that, I don't see how just knowing the terrain would let you know, hey, an enemy is about to attack you.
No, I wouldn't know if it's gonna attack. You remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in another activity.
Right. And that's what the perception check was for. Because you're taking watch. But alright, you guys are surprised. Alright, we got our initiative. We got this guy, Ghost, coming in. Stabbing at you, Tuck. You were zoned out or something, staring at the fire.
Probably just meditating.
Crit, that is 8 piercing damage, stabbing you in the back.
So what guards are they? Are they like the ghost guys again?
More rusty ghost guards.
Great.
Baxter, you are surprised.
I meant to
You're
tell
still
you,
asleep.
but it's too late. I probably was holding my shield during watch.
Oh yeah. Oh, you are. Well, a crit still hits you.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. And is it
Yeah,
too
you
late
would be.
to wake them up anyway? Or do I gotta wait for
You're
initiative?
surprised.
Okay.
So that brings us to this guard. He's running in and he's stabbing Iron. You're asleep and prone, but advantage. So regardless, 20 definitely hits you for 2 piercing. Iron,
Yeah,
you're
fucking
sleeping
nice.
and getting stabbed by a ghost. All right, this guard.
Fucking asshole.
We probably should have gone right. Have
Yeah,
camped out right close to
Lygia,
it.
you're getting stabbed at.
Uh
Somehow it misses you.
Wow.
And wait, no, it's not this guy's turn yet. Iron, you were surprised, but you got stabbed. You were still surprised, though. Lygia, you're surprised. Tuck, you were surprised. Grizz, you were surprised. All right, that's the end of the surprise round. Wait a minute. This guard didn't get a fucking turn, so we're just gonna add him in at 1.
Nuh-uh, fuck you.
So, but his turn would have been going to stab Baxter. So let's see if he can stab Baxter, who's sleeping. Yes, he can stab Baxter for 10 piercing damage. All right, now that's top of the round. There's this guard. He's this ghost guard. He's gonna stab Tuck again for 6 piercing. All right, Baxter, you're awake. You've been stabbed. Ghosts are surrounding you.
Well, that's really rude. I go invisible. And then I tap Grizzle on the shoulder and say, "He hurt me!" And give. Or no, wait, I don't have any more inspirations because we haven't had a rest. So yeah, I just yell, "He hurt me!" at her, and that's it.
All right, this guard, you're still prone, Iron. You're getting stabbed at again. And it
Fuck!
still misses you. Oh my god. Elijah, you're getting stabbed at. And it still misses you. These guys suck. Iron, you're getting stabbed at by ghosts. They're not doing very well, but you see a lot of blood from in the area where Baxter was sleeping, and Tuck is
Standing
looking
up.
really fucked up.
Standing up, I'm grabbing the rusty greatsword and I'm swinging with it because that's the nearest weapon within reach.
That'll hit. You're swinging at the one that stabbed you, right? Dread stabbed you, right?
Yeah, that guy.
All right. That'll be 4 damage. Or actually, yeah, 4 damage.
All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. Aishia.
Guess he's gonna pop up. Da, da, da. It's gonna be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have camped out right in front of the ghost tower
Like literally, you guys went outside the door.
again.
Out. You need.
We
guess
were
they're like-
inside the ghost tower, and then we were slightly outside the ghost tower. So she's gonna cast. She's gonna do the shillelagh and on her as a bonus, and she's gonna hit the hit whoever, hit the one right in front of her.
Alrighty. That will miss.
Well, shit. Okay. That's all she's gonna do. It's like, oh darn.
Alrighty, Tuck.
Give me 1 second. I want to read up on something. Damn it, I don't want to click on it because I want to read it. And there's no option for me to read.
Alright, hold on a second. I got double. Jesus Christ.
Get that. Can I have this, or do you need it back?
Wait, you rolled your HP, didn't you, Elijah? Or something.
I did.
Smearing
Yes.
Smite
That's what I'm
is an
saying, because
action,
god
right?
damn, I was just double looking at your HP and I'm like, god damn.
I
Smearing
know.
Smite. Does anyone use Searing Smite often?
Searing Smite's useful.
Is it an action that they use it?
Bonus action.
Ooh. I'm gonna use.
But you have to do it before your attack. And it's
Yeah.
concentration. And if you miss, you still have the concentration, but it's concentration.
Yeah, and if they success it, they still gotta take half damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt Searing Smite on this one.
Alright.
I just wanted to make sure before I wasted the bonus action. Ooh.
Somebody had like Smite or Thunderous Smite with this character back.
Well, you still have to roll to hit, of course.
It's a spell.
You still have to roll to hit,
Yes.
It's
though.
not a roll to hit spell. It's a
Um,
you gotta make a save.
Look at the
It
spell
is.
description. The next time you hit a creature,
Okay.
the very first 5 words.
With a melee weapon attack.
Yeah, it's
Go,
you hit, and then you
go
activate.
myself.
So I believe
And that is a miss.
Yeah.
So, you still have the concentration up on the spell. It lasts for up to a minute. The word, how the wording of the spell works, I'll read it out for you. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with white-hot intensity, and the attack deals a extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames. Blah 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 blah. Target must make a con saving throw at the start of each of its turn. Must make a con saving throw. Failed save. Yeah.
So that roll to hit, that was to see if it even worked.
Yeah. It's because literally the first line is the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon. So you have to
So
hit
it's
them.
So it's not too late to use Cure Wounds then.
You've
as an
already cast
action.
a spell. You've used your action to attack. You used your bonus action to
Okay,
light up your
that's what I was
sword.
trying to figure out.
Yep.
So that was in my turn then.
All right, Grizz.
So wait, so the next time she
Yeah.
attacks, it's gonna pop off. Is that and it actually hits?
Yes, as long as she still has concentration.
As long as there's
Right,
no
but if she gets hit and concentration and goes,
Yep,
then that'll just be it. Okay,
correct.
it's interesting.
Honestly, these kind of smites, you really see them more with your paladins because you can Searing Smite can double up with Divine Smite.
I just took it to try it for once.
Oh no, you don't have to be a paladin to take that spell. It's useful in other classes, but most time you see them in paladins because it just like extra damage. Because
Yeah,
paladins can hit
I
hard.
never played as paladin.
Oh, paladins are fun. All right, Grizz. You are prone. You're awake. You are surprised. You guys are getting attacked. You look over. You glance over. Tuck is fucked up. Baxter is invisible. Baxter is gone, but where he was sleeping, there's a lot of blood.
Idea seems perfectly fine though.
Alright.
Casually waves.
Casual wave. Alright. Hello. There we go. Okay, so Grizz is gonna move up to pink here. She is going to where the hell did my somehow closed out? Oh, there it is. So she is going to go into a rage. And then she, as you put it, she will frenzy beginning of her turn, or beginning of her rage. Then she'll take her two-handed battle axe and try to hit the one in front of her.
Go for it. All right, that is 13. So that is 6 damage. And that is 14. So this ghost is gone.
Yes.
And that will end my turn.
You're swinging so angrily that whoosh whoosh, ghost is just fucking gone.
Eat. Suck it.
All right, that brings us top of the round. That brings us to this ghost and next to Tuck. We're gonna stab at Tuck, of course. All right, that hits, I believe.
Yeah. Barely.
One
Ooh,
piercing damage, but that's
nice.
still a DC 10 con save.
Con?
Correct. Because you have concentration up. Your concentration on your Searing Smite is up.
Okay.
Ouch.
That brings us
Oh
to
wait,
Baxter.
up as it ended?
Correct. DC was 10.
I'm gonna shoot it. There's none near me that I can't see, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one I can see with my longbow. And that's about as good as I thought it. Oh, actually, I have advantage because I'm invisible. 16.
Which one are you shooting?
This guy. It's the only one I can see.
Hits.
5.
2.
And then I'll move here. And, yeah, I'm gonna do me first. I will healing word myself. And then shout to to Tuck. I got you. Don't worry. And end my turn.
I'm confused where the con save came in real quick, so I'm just looking at something.
Concept is concentration on your smite
Yep. And
that
if
you
you're
lost.
confused about concentration,
The target makes the
it's
con
at the
save
end of the
does it-
session,
Wait.
so
Need to target the enemy.
all
You
right.
took damage, so you have to make a con save because you were concentrating on a spell.
Can you
I'm just
fail
gonna
it?
say you're a DM, so you should understand how concentration works.
Sometimes I misread concentration spells and stuff.
Right, but every single time we've brought up Searing Smite is followed by its concentration. Anyways, you're doing that healing word. Who did you do healing word on? Baxter.
Myself.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right. Brings us to this guy. Iron. You're getting stabbed at again. No, you're not. Lygia, you're getting stabbed at again. No, you're not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you guys
He
noticed my
stabs
guards?
himself.
He you know what? He drops his ghost sword. He straight up drops his ghost sword. Iron.
Hmm.
Did you say the session was over though? Is it, are we gonna
We're gonna finish this round.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm swinging at the guy in front of me with the rusty grit sword again, because what else could happen wrong? That
See,
could happen wrong.
Everything.
You shouldn't have said that. 'Cause
What could possibly go wrong?
Nobody's hitting.
Everything.
Nobody's hitting. Is what's happening. You're
So it's,
tired. You're like, oh my god, ghosts again. Let me sleep. All right, Lygia.
Okay, so Lydia's gonna once again say, Lydia's going to once again say, so why did we recamp out right in front of the tower? That seems weird, right? I was gonna say anything. Kinda not that smart. And she's gonna hit for whatever, 4 damage.
Haha. At least it's a total 4.
Yeah.
And
Two
hey, this
first
ghost is
blood.
he's a little more less corporeal. He is bloodied. All right, Tuck.
I'm gonna expend my final slot and give him Hunter's Mark.
All right. You still gotta swing the hit.
I believe.
Yep.
Oh my lord! At least it's still up. Whew. You're tired. You were just so zoned out into that fire.
Is Hunter's Mark concentration or is it just on there?
No, Hunter's
It's-
Mark is
It's
concentration.
concentration.
Don't get hit.
All right, that brings us to Grizz.
Hee-hee. So Grace is going to over ink this one. And she's going to try and slash at him.
Go for it. That will
That doesn't
miss.
hit. Damn
And that will hit.
it.
And that will be, let's see, that's 11, so 5.
Alright, and not much else I can do, so end my turn.
All right, at that, we will bring an end to this session. Next week, we will reconvene in this middle